What are you waiting for?
Come join the Geek Drunk Nation. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? As Justin just said, what's up, party people? Channeling his inner Chester P. Runk, I guess. So far we got the stranger. What's up? Of course, Justin. I guess he likes Goldface as well. Daddy does like the metal, I guess.
He's bringing back all the classics tonight.
All the classics. And what's up, Devin? What's up, bro? Today we are joined by Joypad Jake and whoever else joins. I don't know. Anything happens in Party Nation.
Hey, well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
It is no problem at all. No problem at all. Been meaning to have you on the channel for a while now. It's just hard scheduling, and I'm lazy.
I can definitely relate to that second part.
Just give me 1 second.
All good.
Okay, let me pull up my list of topics. Gore said it'll be on in a few. Cool.
All right.
So yeah, today I basically just want to just go over my thoughts on Avatar. Out. If anybody has not finished it, I won't go that deep into spoilers. I just want to talk about my overall thoughts on that. The Superman Legacy news that we got over the past week, which always seems to happen. All the news drops after my live stream.
They probably do it that way on purpose, just to mess with you.
I think so. What's up, Cameron? I think so. What's up, Ragu? But Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I kept telling people, excuse me, throat tickles. I never expected it to be a shot-for-shot remake. It's a adaptation for a reason.
Mm.
Like some of the scenes, and I'm gonna have my wife on to talk about it more probably next week, because like she's a huge Avatar fan. Like was a Avatar fan before I was an Avatar fan. So some of the stuff she was noticing, she said, "Oh, they're doing this. Oh, this is from the animated show." I was like, "How do you remember that?" I don't remember that.
It's good attention to detail.
Well, like a lot of the stuff they pulled straight from the anime and just like reskinned it or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I watched. It was years ago when I watched the anime, but granted, it's been a while. So all those little details that they transitioned over, I admit some of them I caught, but not as much as the diehards.
Yeah, and it's always going to be that way. Like Justin says, Avatar was mad. I wouldn't say it was mad. I would say it's better than most live action adaptations that we get nowadays. Especially, it was better than the movie by far.
Is that really a high bar, though?
I mean,
let's be honest.
Not really, but I would give it the entire season, the entire first season, 7.5 out of 10. I do wish they would have kept some of the comedic elements in it, like they did to a certain extent, but at the same time they pulled a lot out. I like the whole like sexism aspect with Katara and how the Northern Water Tribe treats like the female waterbenders. I'm glad that they kept that in. That was a good plot point, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you aren't going to change this, are you? Please don't change this. And then when I found out that they did not change it, I was happy. Because if they did change it, that would be very disappointing, because that eliminates a whole, like, people already talked about how Katara didn't really feel like Katara.
Yeah.
But this was a big part of her character arc.
Right. Yeah. And there's a difference between there's a difference between taking liberties and adjusting something a little bit rather than just changing the entire basis of the thing completely. And that's what they changed some things flat out in some instances, but also just took liberties in others. But it worked for me in some instances, but some I'm like, I wish she wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. How did you feel about like Sokka and his characterization as a whole?
I thought, it's kind of the same way that I just described. I thought it was good in some parts, and some of the changes that they made, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And like I said, I won't go I won't go too heavy into spoilers, but some of the changes I thought made sense for the story they were telling, and then others I'm like, did you really need to do this? But that was the case for a lot of the show for me.
That's fair. That's fair. Another thing that I noticed, I was like just rewatching and thinking about. I said, okay, now this Sokka, I get how he's getting all the girls. He's serious. Um, but like then I thought back to the cartoon. I was like, dude was getting like all the females, and he was just a goofball 99% of the time. But I'm like, it works both ways. I think the actor did a wonderful job, no matter what the rumors are about how he got the role. I don't care. He bodied this role.
I
And I
agree.
hope if they get a season 2, which I hope they do, because the way this season ended, I loved it. Um, I hope they get a season 2 because I just know that, well, of course they're gonna have to do a time jump. They filmed this back
Yeah.
in what,
Uh,
2021,
20,
at the beginning of like, well, not the
21. Yeah.
beginning of COVID, but like it was like during the,
It
like
was like
when
during
stuff,
like the height of it. Yeah.
during the heights of it, when stuff first started opening back up, like we've been waiting for this show for so. I had what? I only had 3 kids when they were casting the show.
And you've since had the fourth one.
Yes, and the my other 3 were like literally they weren't even in school yet, and now I have a freaking 7-year-old. I'm like, we've been waiting for the show long, and it's just crazy when they were doing the press for the show, and you see Gordon, the guy that plays Aang, and you see how tall he is now and how much deeper his voice has gotten. And watching I said, bro, you sounded like you sounded like one of the little Nickelodeon kids like back in the day. I'm like, where did this growth come? Like you hit a growth spurt for real. I'm like,
Just
how are they gonna make season 2 work?
right.
And but still follow, because they're doing the whole Sozin's Comet thing. Um like spreading that out from, like, not just condensing it, because the showrunner said he doesn't want a Stranger Things type situation,
Yeah.
but
I'm reading that.
he knows that's what happens when I mean when you're working with teenagers.
And
Teenagers grow.
whenever you have teenagers that are built around these, like these ensemble shows like this, that's what's going to happen.
Yep. And it's weird, but at the same time I get it. Like this is what's gonna make the show different. And at some point, I think they're going to be able to step away from the source material a little bit. Like, don't go crazy like The Walking Dead did. Don't go crazy like that. Don't go crazy like that,
Right. Yeah.
because The Walking Dead took that and like they ran with it, and now they got like 17 spinoffs.
And, and some of those spinoffs ended before The Walking Dead did.
Yeah, so it's like don't go crazy with it, but you can make up your own. They can make up their own tales and their own stories. I love the inclusion of Azula this early on.
Oh yeah.
I love the inclusion of Fire Lord Ozai this early on. Um, dude, Zuko. I felt like I was watching the animated Zuko the entire time. Like he killed this role. The
Oh yeah.
weirdos that were like going and clipping stuff from trailers talking about, oh, his acting is terrible. I said, go back and watch the show. Like he bodied this role the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah, there's not that much difference between how Zuko was back then versus how they portrayed him now, and both both Zuko and Azula, I think, were the biggest surprises for me because it brought back a lot of memories of watching that back then, and it makes me think, did these actors have did they have Gray and Dante coaching them or something?
Probably they probably did. They probably did. Uh oh crap. Gore has entered the chat. What's up,
I,
Gore?
I
Hey,
thought
how
I
you doing?
smelled something.
It's me. It's me. Oh, let me adjust this real quick.
We are talking Avatar.
Oh, yeah, I only watched 2 episodes.
Well, what do you think so far though? Trust me,
Uh,
I took my time with it. I didn't want to binge it all in one, because one, they're hour-long episodes. I'm not
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to be up all night.
Yeah, and they all kind of blend together too. You don't really get to digest each one individually.
hmm
Yeah.
The first 2 episodes I enjoyed. I liked them. Yeah, the first one was good. The second one was good too. I didn't really have many problems with it. I think the pace is a little too fast, but so far I'm not really getting the trio, the love for each other or whatever I think I'm supposed to be getting. Are you just eating turkey?
It's string cheese.
Oh, it's string cheese. I was like, what the hell is that? But it was yeah, it was fun. I watched those two when the show aired last week. I haven't really gone back yet. But I haven't watched the first season of Avatar since it aired. So I'm talking about the
Me
original.
either. Like
Yeah.
I need to. Like I really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were saying a few minutes ago. Like a lot of those diehards who watch the show, religiously, they definitely caught a lot of the nuance that they showed in this newer adaptation. Which, yeah, there was some of the stuff I caught, but I had people that were pointing out details to me left and right. I'm like, how do you know this?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about anything.
But then you got the
That's the show.
weirdos that like in the first episode, and he doesn't fly. I said, was he really flying, or
He was
was
floating.
he just like he was floating and
Just
he
floating.
was gliding with his powers? So it's like it's not really. He wasn't flying. Like he
Oh,
wasn't staying in the air. He was
was
falling.
He was
My
following the style.
might as well be the same thing.
Yeah. I love how we were going the same way with that. So
He
Following
was
style.
falling with style, like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue, right?
Of course.
Gore, you kind of look like Buzz.
Oh, thank you. There you go. Not wait, which one? The Lightyear movie version
Yes.
or the original? Oh. Right.
Oh, I
Lightyear
thought you were
movie
s-
version.
That's fucked up.
I thought you were saying he looks like Tim Allen for a second. I'm like, I
Oh.
don't see it.
Wait, are you Santa?
I don't remember any lines from that movie, so I'm gonna say no.
Well, there were 3 of those movies, so
Any of them in a show.
oh,
I don't remember anything
yeah.
from them.
I forgot there was a show too.
Yeah, the show's still going.
I love the
second
show.
season just came out.
I haven't seen
I
any of
haven't
it.
watched it. I watched the 3rd Santa Claus movie when it first came out, and it might be one of the shittiest movies.
Yeah,
ever,
no, that
so-
was trash. That
Is that
was
the one
trash.
that's and that's
Jack
the one that's got
Frost.
Martin Short in it?
Yeah, Martin
Yeah.
Short is Jack Frost.
I mean, if we think about it, like the Santa Claus 2 and the Santa Claus 3 were the same movie.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm tired of being Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, the only difference is between 2 and 3, that one kid got fired, I think.
Tim Allen?
No, he wasn't.
Is anybody else in that show? I mean, that movie?
I don't even remember the character's name, but the tall guy with the black mop hair that he had helping him, like they cut him out from 2 to 3. I think I don't even remember the character's name.
I have
Bernard?
idea. Yeah, Bernard.
I guess
of
that
course.
was it, but yeah, he wasn't.
Got to be Bernard.
I'll just go with that. I think
Yeah,
memory's
Bernard.
probably better than mine with that.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
yeah.
Bernard.
Burn
Yeah,
my nards. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He wasn't in that 3rd movie, I
Ouch.
don't think.
yeah. It was because he was fired. And he read the script. That's what happened. Fuck this! I ain't doing this. Get the hell out of here.
Oh God, no.
Oh hell no.
I mean, maybe he would have had the right idea.
So let me go through some of these comments.
What we got?
Thoughts on Metal? Oh, we're gonna get there. Trust me, because
Oh, boy.
I wasted a Friday night, and
Do we
Oh, you
have
finally
to?
you saw it?
unfortunately,
Do we have
You saw
to?
it, bro.
yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have to.
Uh,
Mayada says hi. Where's the
Hello.
rest of the crew, man? Hey, everybody can't be here every day. They have lives, and I respect that. I don't jump in their inboxes and force them to come.
oh, except Gore. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Except Gore.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
send
you
the
did force
link,
me.
and if they click it, cool. If they don't, I mean they
Fuck
have-
them.
they-
I'm just kidding. I can say that. I don't know.
Well, you did promise a nice check before I came in here.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, your 25 cents will be delivered
Taj,
shortly.
Taj will be back next week. I know that for sure. We have we didn't want it to be too many black people at one time. So
Yeah.
it's
So why'd you get me? I'm honorary. I'm an honorary black guy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could have responded to that.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
Omega Well Tall.
Thought I
What's
was.
up, bro? Yes, we do miss the
Yo,
weekly geekly. Those were the days, bro.
That is
When
a dope
I-
picture.
When I used to just sit in front of my drum set on my laptop because I didn't really have a podcasting setup with my bogus mic. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
That is a dope picture right there.
Omega says
That's,
flight
oh,
is a
that's from,
serious thing if it was actual flight. It was an actual flight, though. Like, they're getting mad talking about he can fly, but then he still used the glider. So what are you complaining about?
I don't know.
Weirdos.
Who knows?
Anyway, that's from Doom, by the way. That picture.
He says, Omega Welter, have you seen Madam Web yet? Omega says no. I don't think I will.
You
I
say
hear it's
Dune
god
or
awful.
Doom?
Dune. No,
Okay.
Doom. No, Doom. God damn it.
It's from Doom. Why
Doom,
did I
not
think
Dune.
that was like when you look at it on the side? I thought that was like Metroid from Metroid Prime.
No, I mean, I can
What?
see
Just
that.
because it has the same
Mother Brain.
colors?
Yes,
Well,
You can't tell
that
it's a-
that's- you can
you
tell it's like a big eye.
I have a bigger prescription than you, so I could not tell.
I
He
don't know.
has a
My
bigger
vision sucks,
prescription.
man.
Glasses cast.
We've been trying to get Eric to bring back the Weekly Geekly, or in Pagey's words, the Weekly Cheekly.
Oh,
Oh, is that how Paigey
that
says
sounds
it?
good.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. But Avatar as a whole, I'm probably gonna rewatch it so I can give it a proper review. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait to hear Gore's loud thoughts when he finally does his review.
Loud thoughts. I don't
Yeah.
do reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Your loud thoughts with a lot of cursing when you do a video on it.
You are
Well,
known
yeah,
for
of
your
course.
loud thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if there's no cursing, then it's not a review.
Oh my god, it's effing terrible.
It's fucking
Cursing
terrible.
equals ratings.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I thought the first 2 episodes were fine. I don't know when I'll get back to it, honestly. Like,
What are you
I want
busy
to watch
watching?
that. I want to watch that Shogun show. That's like. I think-
Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
today.
I set my DVR for that today.
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fancy.
Yeah, I think it's on Hulu though.
Is that Did that just come out today?
It might be airing online or some show. I mean, some TV shit too.
FX has the movies.
It's on Hulu, but that's a show. Though.
The show.
It's- and also shows. FX has the movies, also shows.
Just all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, that is dumb. Like they made that theme song.
Yeah, I'm like every other channel has movies too. But
Yeah,
you're
it's like,
special?
has the
Yeah, it's like,
movies.
why isn't ABC going to get their theme or something? They have
Yeah,
movies.
ABC. We also have movies. Like it's
Actually, Freeform is like getting ready to like completely. Like,
oh
be
no,
gone.
Oh, no.
oh
really?
no, is that the one that has like the Lifetime style movies?
Yeah.
Right, is
That
that-
used to be ABC Family.
good old
oh,
days. Yep.
I forgot ABC Family even existed. So
So did I until he brought it up just now.
I used to watch Power Rangers on there.
oh yeah, sure, oh yeah,
Good
That was-
times.
yeah.
Back
Now you
when
watch it on
Disney owned them.
Freeform?
Back when Disney owned them.
No, they don't air it anymore. It's just
Oh. That's
Yeah,
why
they
it's
don't
going
air
down.
it. They don't hear it.
no, it's because Netflix owns them now. So and then
Oh.
Netflix said, you know what? We're gonna make our own original stuff. And then the strike happened, so we haven't heard anything.
Did
I don't know.
Netflix own them when that movie came out? I can't
No.
remember.
No,
I can't remember who.
I
owned them.
think
that was Saban still.
Saban
I'm
had them, and I think
pretty
they
sure
were.
it's still Saban.
Yeah, that was Saban. So I don't. Was a
I
show
think,
even airing yet?
I think Hasbro.
Hasbro had them.
Hasbro. That's who I was thinking.
So
I
it was
couldn't-
on Nickelodeon. It was on Nickelodeon when the movie came out.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not think. And
but I,
Hasbro
think,
was-
I want to say Hasbro still has like ownership of Power Rangers in some
Yeah,
way. I think
yeah,
Netflix just puts it up like they have rights
Yeah, like-
because Hasbro doesn't have their own live stream shit.
yeah,
so,
like Netflix will be like a distributor.
yeah. So I think Hasbro still owns it. But I think when the movie came out, Saban owned it. I think, and then the movie bombed, and they said, "Oh shit," and they
Yeah.
sold it. They sold
was
it around.
like-
I'm pretty
And
sure.
honestly, the movie wasn't that bad. It's just
No, I liked it actually.
It suffered from the we're not gonna let them do anything until the last
Right?
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, like that whole like hour and 20 minutes up to that, or however long it was. I'm like, can we get on with this, please?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hate it, but it was just like, all right, I want to see Power Ranger stuff. And then we get it. I'm like, all right, it's pretty good. I like that. You should do more of that. It's just,
And then the movie ends.
yeah, and then the movie ends. So like, oh, but we're gonna get Tommy in the next movie, and it bombs, so you ain't get shit. It's-
And then
you ain't
nothing's
get
happening
Tommy.
then.
And then they were just teasing us. Who says Tommy was gonna be a guy?
Oh,
Oh, what? Okay. Are you gonna do anything with that? I mean, I don't care what gender Tommy is, as long as
they probably
evil
would have.
Evil
probably-
Green Ranger,
Yeah.
do something.
They probably would have done some shit like
kind
that.
of,
You know, they would have.
What would be Thomason then? Is that a female name?
Thompson.
I mean,
think Thomason is.
Tommy
or
can work for like a
Tom
unisex
Messa, I
name.
don't know.
Tom,
Yeah.
what? But yeah, what would the name?
I
Yeah,
said Tom
it would
Messa.
have to be Thomason. I'm pretty sure Thomason's a lady name.
I don't know. I've never heard it.
Lady.
I just said Tom Messa.
Yeah, Tom Messa. Yeah, there you go. You do Tom Messa.
Bro, why didn't I know Jason David Frank had a son? Why didn't I know this?
Of course.
No, they only talk about his daughter.
Dude.
Like you,
Yeah, because his daughter brings like his helmet to a bunch of conventions and stuff.
But like, I never knew he had a son, and the son looks and sounds just like him. So if they wanted to keep Tommy in the TV shows for some odd reason, they could just cast him.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being
I mean,
like,
they did the same thing with Tony Soprano. What's his name?
Yeah.
They cast his son for the movie. As much I can't remember his James Gandolfini. They cast his son to play him in the movie that was a prequel. So
yeah.
If they want to do
and
Tom,
like
Tommy
Paul Walker,
prequel, even Paul Walker, his brother played him in like.
They didn't even need to do the face thing. They could just say, they could have kept Brad in the movies and just say,
he looks very similar.
They look very similar.
They have similar builds, I think.
Yeah.
You could just say like his face got messed up or something.
Yeah,
like make up a joke like you look a little different. Oh, I had a little work done. Something stupid.
Yeah, a little work done just off screen for no reason.
Like, I was going through an existential crisis.
Yeah, they do Iron Man 2, which is they don't like. It's like you look dead. Don't worry about it. Shut up.
Like they don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, he asked for too much money.
And then Vin Diesel says, "It doesn't matter, Brian. We're still family.
I'm still family."
He's never gonna die.
Has Keanu Reeves not in those movies yet? I feel like he'd fit. He's got like that dude vibe to him.
Dude.
Yeah.
Now that you say it.
Like, is he gonna like somebody posted talking about some Vin Diesel said like part 2 to Fast whatever is the final movie, but didn't he say it was going to be like 3 more movies?
No. He said that no, because it just came out recently. He said that when it was coming out, Fast X, that's the newest one. 10 if you don't know Roman numerals.
They're only on 10. Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, we mean only. It's only.
They've been going on for like 25 years.
Like to about 20 years. Yeah, a little over 20. But he said like, it's gonna be a 2-parter, the next one. Like it's gonna wrap it up. And then the movie didn't do that well. And he's like, no, it's gonna be one more movie. It didn't do well. So like, all right, it's just gonna be one movie.
So
but they're doing a spin-off. They do a spin-off with the Jason Momoa's character and Dwayne Johnson's character, and they're like teaming up.
Because I heard that Jason Momoa might not come back for part 2, but he has to come back for part 2.
I think the next one is Dwayne Johnson and Jason Momoa, so they'll probably explain what happened there. I think
that's dumb.
Who's after that?
Because we don't know if Vin Diesel survived. We don't know if Dom and his son like survive unscathed, and then Alan Richardson's character who was just like randomly evil.
Yeah. Well, he was always evil the entire time. Spoilers for Fast X, by the way.
It's so many damn superhero actors in that last movie. Like you had Alan Richardson, Jason Momoa, Brie Larson,
I forgot
Gal Gadot, Dwayne Johnson.
I forgot she was in that movie.
Yeah, I forgot. Brie Larson's barely in it. She shows up like 5. She rocks a shotgun that's half her body size.
Honestly, like I forget the entire movie because my wife was sitting next to me with strep throat the entire time and didn't know it.
Oh no!
She kept falling. She was like,
"Oh yeah."
Oh, that's an experience.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, not the most entertaining Fast movie.
No, I mean,
it's just like I just love how they retcon so many people in the Fast movie.
Jason Momoa, they're just like he was there the entire time, and from Fast 5, all the way from Fast 5, he was in the car with his dad.
Fast 5 is the last one that made any sense.
I said, how do you retcon this? You're using Paul Walker footage and then just throwing Jason Momoa in there.
Yeah, Jason Momoa's there too. You didn't notice him? He's in the background. Imagine if you watched your DVD copy of Fast 5 right now and he's actually in it. It's oh shit, they set this up for like 12 years.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd actually be pretty sick.
Fast 5 really 12 years old?
I was sitting there in the theater. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Why are they doing this?
Because
and then it's just like he's sitting there with the dead. I'm like, he's playing like a Joker-esque buff character.
Yeah.
He was the hyena from the Amalgam comics, which are actually about to come back out. By the way, I'm gonna check them out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back.
apparently Marvel and DC want to do it, so they're bringing them back. Not only the amalgam comics, but like the crossovers.
Oh,
Sick.
They're bringing all of that back.
okay.
Not gonna lie, have
Why-
no idea what you're talking about.
Why? Why are they doing it? Money, I guess.
I mean,
Money.
that's what it comes down to.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
I've
make so
always-
much money.
I've always wanted to read Dark Claw, so
I actually haven't read Dark Claw either.
You two should read it together.
Gore, do you know what Dark Claw is?
He sounds cool.
Wolverine.
Gore's like, I don't even know what you're talking
It's
about.
Wolverine and Batman.
What are they fused? They merged like Dragon Ball Z? Is it the dance?
Yeah, basically.
Or they put the earrings on? That's the lamer one.
Oh, I was gonna say it was gonna be like a whole. I was about to say He-Man, but no, it's Captain Planet. It's like a thing where they just merged all the abilities.
Yeah.
Like it's Wonder Woman and Storm fused together.
Oh yeah, they fused together. I know what you mean.
Spider-Man and Superboy, Connor Kent.
Wow, that's weird.
Wow.
Connor Kent? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
If you were gonna
Is
fuse
that-
Spider-Man with anybody, it should be like Flash or something.
Wait, his name is Connor, his son?
Yeah, the
No,
clone.
it's not. It's not the son. This was way
Oh.
before.
This is the clone.
This is a clone.
Yeah, the son
They
is
had
Connor.
who else did they have merged together? It was Thor and
Or-
was it
Thor?
Captain? Was it Thor and Captain Marvel?
Captain America. Yeah, Captain Planet.
No, it was
Sick.
It was Captain America and Superman.
Yeah, and
What?
they did the merging back when Billy was
That's
still
against
called
the law.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he wasn't called. It wasn't being referred to as Shazam.
They did some shit, man. Marvel just like because Shazam was first, right? Before Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like in
Yeah,
this
that's for sure.
series of comics, the god of the DC world and the god of the Marvel world,
Yeah.
I guess they decided to pit their heroes against each other,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense because if each world
That's
has its own vast multiverse.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can you imagine like the presence and the one above all actually coming together to do that?
Right.
And I think it
Sounds
was like
sick to me.
I think for Flash, it was like Flash and Ghost Rider that they fused together.
Whoa.
That's a weird one. Dude, he doesn't even need a motorcycle anymore. He just fucking run.
Yeah, he just runs.
Running flaming skull.
Zatanna and Scarlet Witch. I did not know about that, Donna.
That
I did
actually
not know
makes
about that.
that
That's
makes
fucking.
sense.
That's so hot.
That makes sense.
He said,
I mean, if
Almost
you're gonna
is
get Elizabeth Olsen and then whoever they had play Zatanna in Smallville,
Yeah, of course.
cannot remember what her name is, but she was like,
Lucy.
yeah, we'll go
oh.
with that. I
Yeah,
can't
it was
remember her
Lucy.
name.
Shout out to Lucy. You did a good job.
it was Iron Man and Green Lantern.
Okay.
Huh.
I guess that's okay.
Who they
I thought Iron Man and Batman would have been cool because
who did they merge the Hulk with?
I'm looking it up now.
Oh, Hulk and let's take a guess. DC character, Condiment King. He just shoots out mustard.
Uh,
Let's say
The
out of his
hyena,
eyes.
the hyena was Sabretooth and the Joker.
Okay,
I'm gonna say
the
like
I guess that
Huntress
makes
was-
sense.
was
That
Hulk-
actually makes sense. Yeah.
The,
Hulk and
the
Aquaman.
huntress was just Carol Danvers.
What?
Oh, that's boring.
Oh, they didn't fuse. She just became Huntress became Carol Danvers. Wait, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Well, Huntress is a DC character too.
Yeah,
so-
I know. She just became a Marvel character. I don't understand.
Yeah, basically.
It'd be funny if they did like the Hulk and Aquaman or something.
Doctor
So-
Strange Fate is Doctor Strange and Doctor.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
And Doctor Fate, Doctor Strange Fate, really?
Come on, like how original was that?
James
It's just
James
got Strange
Olsen. James Olsen is just Jimmy and Bucky.
What?
That's so lame.
His first name's James anyway, so that's even
Yeah,
more racist.
yeah.
Sharon Carter was Lois Lane and Sharon Carter.
That makes no sense.
The Green
Okay.
Skull was Lex Luthor and Red
Oh.
Skull.
Why green?
I don't know.
It's
It's
Lex
'cause Lex
Luthor
is
because his suit's like green.
Yeah, it's because the suit's green.
Because
They-
his suits is green. That means Red Skull's entire skin just turns green too. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah,
The,
Marvel got screwed there.
Yeah.
Doomsday and the Juggernaut fused to make the Doom Knot.
the Doom Nut. Yeah, the Doom Nut.
I mean, it's
Watch
better
out.
than calling him the Jugger Day.
Joker dick.
Madam
Don't
Cat is Catwoman and Madam Hydra. And her
I
name
was,
is
I was
Sel-
scared. I was scared he was about to say Madam Web.
her
Madam
name
Web,
is
yeah.
her name is Selena Luthor.
Oh, so cool. They combined those two names. Sick.
It's
Death-
funny.
Deathlock was nobody but Jason Todd.
Oh, damn.
looks
He
horrible
couldn't. He was
character.
allowed to fuse with anybody.
Deathlock's a Marvel character.
Dude, Jason Todd has like 400 different names at this point. It's goddamn.
I don't know how they did that because Deathlock is a Marvel character.
They
No.
fused him with Deathlock.
Well, they did the same thing with Carol Danvers and Huntress. It just when they crossed over, what's his name? Deathchrome? What the hell did you call him? Deadlock? What was his name?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
Deathlock is
He
actually
just
the name.
didn't exist, and it was just Jason Todd now.
So the Speed Demon had his own Kid Flash named Kid Demon. Speed Demon's name is Blaze Allen because of
Johnny Blaze.
Fire,
Johnny
yeah.
Blaze and Barry
Yeah.
Allen, and Kid Demon's name is
Yeah.
Wally Allen. What?
Cool. I'm glad these
Because-
characters don't exist anymore.
This is
his,
getting weirder
because-
and weirder.
Because he was Kid Flash merged. Wally merged with Ghost Rider Danny Ketch.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't his name just be Wally Ketch?
Now I'm just I'm just really curious to find out who they had the Hulk fuse with.
That's
Is
what
is his name Catch because he catches fire?
I
Is
don't
that the only reason
know.
why? Okay.
I don't know. I feel like
I think I'm
Catch
asking
came
too many
first.
questions.
Bizarro and Carnage fused.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
But
Wait, Johnny
his-
Blaze isn't Johnny Blaze?
Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider.
There's Ghost Rider, yeah.
They
Okay.
named him Bizarnage.
No, he didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, that was a typo.
There's no way that's
They
real.
fucked up.
Bizarnage. I'm trying to look
Did
for
Stanley
the
have anything to do with this?
Lobo the Duck.
Howard
Okay.
the Duck and
That might
Lobo.
be funny. I wouldn't mind seeing that Howard the Duck and
Really?
Lobo.
Hawk,
what
Hawk.
they
They
should have
fused-
done is Howard the Duck and Batmite. That's what they should have done.
Oh, sure.
They
But Lobo
fused.
Duck's
I
that's
didn't
funny.
know about this one. They fused. Hawk is nothing but Hawkman and Nighthawk.
Hawk. Damn, bro. Double Hawk.
Hawk.
Damn. Hawk.
I'm trying to see
Hawk.
who did they fuse the Hulk with.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who's a big Dark Side? Fuck it.
Hulk side. There we go.
Hulk Side, yeah.
Really, they got that board. So they fused Timberwolf and Werewolf by Night to
Okay.
be Timberwolf by Night.
Fuck off. Who's Timberwolf? Sounds like a Killer Instinct character.
Timberwolf was a DC character. He was with the
Timberwolf's
Legion of
DC.
Superheroes.
And
Right,
Werewolf
okay.
by Night was one of the Howling Commanders.
I know a Werewolf by Night. I watched the little special thing too. So.
Well, it's like, did his name need to be that because you only turn into a werewolf at night majority
Yeah.
of the time?
That was like when they had that whole
That is his name too, which is weird. Like
Yeah.
it makes sense for a movie, like because he's a werewolf at night, but his name is actually Werewolf. By Night. It's his name.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. It's,
When
oh,
they
well,
had
Werewolf
that-
by Day would be a little strange considering how werewolves work. It's,
Well, they had that whole team of monsters because it was like the living mummy, Frankenstein's monster, and then they had Werewolf by Night.
yeah,
Doctor-
at least those make sense though. Living mummy, okay, mummies are usually dead. I get it, but Werewolf by Night makes no like werewolves only come out at night. No
I
shit.
agree.
They fused Doctor Doom with Doomsday, so it was Doctor Doomsday.
Okay, that's
They
all right.
fused
So
Deadshot
stupid,
and
but whatever.
Bullseye to be called
Dead
Deadeye.
Dead
His
His
Eye.
name was Bill Lawton.
Oh, you know what you should do? Tell us the names of these two characters, and we'll try to guess the stupid name.
Oh yeah,
Um,
do this.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I found the Hulk.
Okay, wait, let us guess. Tell us the characters first, though.
Bruce Wayne and Solomon Grundy.
Hulk Grundy? I don't know. It's-
Grundy?
wait, you mean Bruce Banner, by the way?
The Skulk.
Oh,
Skulk?
Skull.
No, wow. All right, yeah, we never guessed that. There's no way.
And,
I would not have
so
figured that.
Peter Ross is Spider Boy,
Okay,
but it wasn't Peter's. It wasn't the Peter Spider Man.
okay.
It was the Ben Riley. So this name is dumb.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, Ben Riley's the one. I only know him from the Spider-Man.
That does not make sense.
Yeah,
Like
he was the
these-
original clone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like these really do not make sense. Like going through this list, I'm like, what were you guys thinking about back then?
Wait, was Aquaman in any of
Money.
these merges?
Oh yeah, where's Aquaman?
I'm about to see.
There's two. Wait, Marvel has Namor, so it's probably
Yeah.
those two, right?
Aquamore.
Probably.
Aquamore, yeah.
And then I don't know who they would merge Cyborg
So-
with.
So Super Soldier, just name was still just Clark Kent.
Oh, it's Steve. It's Steve
Oh,
Rogers. and Clark
Steve
Kent.
Rogers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark
All right.
Maul was-
So Clark Kent got the super soldier serum instead of
Oh.
being born on Krypton, I guess.
I guess.
I'm gonna guess, unless they gave him super soldier serum and it was like nothing compared to his regular abilities.
Lethal was an amalgamation of Cheetah and Craven the Hunter.
Oh, sick, bro. So
Okay,
he tried to hunt himself?
I mean, the combination kind of makes sense, but the name doesn't.
Lethal.
Yeah. Lethal.
Sergey Minerva.
Oh, god damn it. I hate it. The
Uh,
skulk is so lame.
Skulk, that's so
The
stupid.
skulk.
Let's see who else.
Wait. Dare the Terminator.
Yeah, Dare the
Murdoch, really?
Right. Oh no, they've combined Matt Murdock and
Daredevil
Slade
and
Wilson.
A
Slade-
female
Yeah, Deathstroke.
amalgamation.
There's already
Wait,
a
what?
female Deathstroke. It's called Ravager, Rose Wilson.
Yeah. When I see
Wait.
her, I do a Deathstroke. You know what I mean?
J. Jonah White, an amalgamation of Perry White
Perry
and J.
White
Jonah
and
Jameson.
Jameson.
J. Jonah White.
That's actually funny.
Winter Stick.
Wintergreen and Stick.
Oh yeah. So
Winter Stick.
So Wintergreen is like Deathstroke.
Sounds like a
White,
gum.
and then Stick is the guy who taught Daredevil.
Wait, doesn't Winter Stick sound like a gum? Like,
Yeah.
Get some
Wait,
Winter Stick.
Jimmy Urich is just a combination of Jimmy Olsen
And
and
Ben
Marvel's
Urich.
Ben Urich.
I remember Ben Urich. I just
Okay.
watched Daredevil season 1 again.
Naboo the ancient one is just Naboo and the ancient
Really?
And the ancient one. All right, well, I mean, I guess it's
The
better than the
Abominite.
Skulk.
The
The Abominite is DC's the Helgramite and Marvel's the Abomination.
Wait, can we talk about Mephisto Anus?
What?
Mephisto-Anus. That's what the name is. All right, well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's good. That Mephisto-Anus. That's what it sounds like.
God,
So
no,
wait.
but when I wait,
The White Witch is Wanda Zatara.
Wow, that's really
wait, the
offensive.
Mixospitalik is just Mix.
Wait, yeah, how'd you say it?
The Mixospitalik, the guy from DC.
Is that how you actually say his fucking name?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mixie Spitlick.
Mixy Tiddlywinks?
No,
no,
why did they fuse him with Wong? That is
But look-
so bogus.
But look, the name is just Mix.
Well, should it be like Mr. Mixy Stickly Licks? Should he be like fused with somebody else wacky? Why Wong? Why Wong get fucking fused with? I guess if you think about it, it is interesting to see someone wacky and someone serious combined. I guess, but like when you do Mr. Pinley Links and mix him with somebody else, I want them both to be goofy.
He's not gonna get.
Or the Hulk, dude. The Hulk would have been cool.
No,
Fusing Wong with the Hulk.
No, not Wong. Fuck the Wong. Oh no, yeah, no. Mr.
Yeah.
Mixie Pinklinks is a DC. So
I need to
him and
see what.
Hulk.
I
wait,
need
do y'all
to
see this
see-
down here with John Jones and Professor X and Mr. X? Do y'all see that?
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Oh yeah, I play Resident Evil.
Oh, they actually did do Aquaman and Namor together. The Aquamariner, because Namor.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Arthur
Yeah, not that
McKenzie.
bad. Actually,
His
Aqua
wait,
Mariner's not bad.
Since when is Namor's last name McKenzie?
It's always been that.
It has.
Yes, that's been the case.
Yeah,
That wasn't his name in.
that's the most
Black
white
Panther?
name ever.
Well, they got a lot of stuff
Mackenzie?
wrong with Namor in that
Irish.
movie. He sucked.
Now I like that Namor, especially since he
He's
just
all
like
right.
he killed
Fine.
the queen and told Shuri, "Yeah, you're
water.
the queen
Yeah.
now."
I
Yeah.
don't know. I had a lot of problems with Namor in that movie.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Ra's al
that's fine.
Ghul and Warlord Krang.
Oh,
What?
Krang from TMNT.
No, some
Yeah, no.
Atlantean.
Kratos.
Wait,
Yeah, no.
you
Krang was the guy
fused-
who tried to.
He's from
Killed
he's
turtles.
a Marvel character that
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
he's
heard
an
of.
Atlantean.
Yeah, but
So you fused
TMNT's
Roz with
better.
him. I see why they fused Roz with him a little bit.
Wait.
Uh,
wait, there's another height. Wait, what? What? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, hold
Oh
on.
my God,
you said it was
Professor
the
Kane.
you said it was the Joker and Sabretooth, but did you read the thing there? Creed H. Quinn? Wait, I'm
it
confused.
says,
How's it-
the Joker
Creed
who
Quinn.
once used the alias Harley Quinn.
Harlan Quinn.
Harlan Quinn.
Harlan
What?
Quinn. Okay, I get it. Why?
When did
Harlan-
he ever use that?
I guess he got married to Harley Quinn. He had to change his name.
Oh, okay.
Give himself a name. I guess he didn't have one.
No,
So-
but the hyena looks dope. Let me
Oh, okay.
look it up.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
he has not a bad name. So.
Okay, wait, hold on. They mixed the Reverse Flash with Kang, Professor Kang.
Professor K.
Yeah, because like they had
Yeah, Kang the
Reverse
Conqueror.
Flash and Professor Zoom, who often were confused for each other.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
one was
Kang the
on
Conqueror.
and one was off.
Professor Kang. It's like Professor Hulk. Except less
I
than.
don't know that Huntress one is still confusing me because Huntress is already a character, and look what it says down there.
Well, they put the Huntress. Her name's only Huntress. So
Sparrow. Jubilation.
Oh, it's Jubilee and
yeah,
and
Jubilee. and
Robin.
then-
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
just her name, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's just Jubilee.
but like Jubilation Lee is actually her name.
Yeah.
That's so.
No, I get it. They took the powers of the not powers, the special thing of Robin and gave it to Jubilee.
Yeah.
So
Oh, God,
it's
look at
still
them.
just Jubilee, but she has like Robin outfit. I bet it's
Look at
just
look at
Robin
that,
doesn't
man.
exist. I bet it's just her, and she has Robin costume on. That's it.
Bruce Wayne, agent of Shield.
No,
What?
Look at
Hey.
look at Nick Fury. It says an amalgamation of Nick Fury. It's just the
Oh.
same fucking name.
Oh, okay, yeah, an amalgam universe version of Marvel's Nick. Oh, yeah, but what does that mean?
It's the same name.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is David Hasselhoff?
Oh
gonna be it?
no, they did not. The Black
Baron
Bat, y'all see that?
Zero.
Black Bat. Do y'all see that?
Amalgamation
Black Cat.
of Batgirl and Black
Barbara
Cat.
Hardy.
Wow,
Barbara
Barbara Hardy,
Hardy.
Felicia Hardy,
Moonwing.
and Barbara.
Moonwing, an
Gordon.
amalgamation of DC's Nightwing and Marvel's Moon Knight. Oh, okay, all right.
Tony Stark, amalgamation of Tony Stark. Oh,
Tony
shit.
Stark.
The Punisher. The Punisher, Trevor Castle.
That
The
is not
fuck?
his name.
Steve Trevor and Frank Castle. The fuck out of here, Steve Trevor. The fuck? I don't want to see Steve Trevor anywhere near fucking a gun.
The Bronze Panther, an amalgamation of DC's Bronze Tiger and Black Panther.
All right, we need another
look at
character. We need a character that has a color in his name.
Look at this, Granny Harkness. The Granny Goodness and Agatha Harkness.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Granny Goodness. That
All
makes sense.
High Father Odin is amalgamation of DC's High Father and Marvel's Odin.
Scott Free is Scott Free. Okay.
Thanos side, is that really what they called it?
The Thanos side, fuck off. That's so lame. Come on.
Oh my
How about Dark Nose?
God.
Dark Nose is actually better.
Thanos side.
Dark Nose.
That sounds
Dark
like the enemies
Nose.
from Zelda.
Yeah,
Dark
sure.
Nose.
Dark
Speed
Notes,
Demon
yeah.
number 1. Hal Madman Jordan.
Why is he mad?
Sinestro is an amalgamation of Sinestro.
Yep. Oh no, but he's from the Star Brand comics. Look, and elements of Marvel's Star Brand. I don't know
The
what the fuck that
Blob is an amalgamation of DC's Chunk. For anybody that needs to know, DC's Chunk is
It's
Chester P. Runk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not done
okay.
right at all. in the
Chester
show.
P. Runk in The Blob, and his name is just The Blob. So they put two fat characters together.
Puck is an amalgamation of Pac-Man and fuck. No. Wait, who's Oberyn from
I don't
Game
know.
of Thrones?
Wait, how was The
Oh.
Blob? Was The Blob in Amalgamation Comics black or white?
No, he was.
He's green.
No, because
white.
you fuse a black character and a white character together. So
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, which one wins? Is that what happened to Michael Jackson? Did he fuse with a white guy, and that's why he like started? You know.
he had vitiligo, bro.
What I don't know what that is. Is that
Oh
Pokemon?
my god! Oh my god! They
Oh
have.
my goodness, a
Yeah.
skin condition.
Oh, my God,
Oh.
they have King
Okay.
Lizard in there with King Shark and the Lizard.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look, they have King Lizard down there. King Shark and Lizard.
King Lizard.
Wow.
That's so stupid.
Brooklyn
I like-
Barnes, an
I like-
amalgamation of Daniel. Who?
Oh yeah,
Him, that guy right there, bowler
he
hat guy.
He doesn't matter.
And you fused him with Bucky. Oh, the Insect Queen, Mary Jane Watson. Insect Queen, Lana Lang. Bruh.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh's right. Bruh, indeed. Mastalo. Metallo and Mysterio. Yeah.
Get Jake Gyllenhaal in here to play it.
Niles Cable. That's some asshole named Niles, and then Cable. I'm assuming. Wait, and Professor X.
And
The
Professor
chief.
X.
The chief
Whoa.
from
Well, they're cheating, bro.
Doom Patrol.
Oh my god!
They're cheating. They
got-
took 3 characters there.
Look at Elastigirl.
The girl is Janet Van Dyne, an amalgamation of DC's Elastigirl, Domino, and the Wasp.
Wow,
Yeah,
they did 4 characters there.
Yeah,
Oh no,
they
it did
don't
3.
They don't mention
They did three.
Incredibles at all.
The
No, they did
Beastling, Hank Logan, an amalgamation of Changeling and Beast.
Okay. Don't know who the fuck Changeling is, but all right.
Beast Boy.
Wonder Girl is amalgamation of Wonder Girl and Wonder Man. Wow, so sexist.
Wow.
Why did
Shatter-
Girl win?
There's already
Shatter
a Wonder Girl.
Starfire is a mouthful.
Shatter Starfire. dude.
Shatter
I would never
Starfire?
say that full name.
Shatter
Shatter.
Star sucks.
I mean, they took the 2 people with star in their name and combined them, so.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen Stargirl yet.
How about Stargirl? Yeah, it should have been Starfire Girl.
There's a Starman too. So,
Actually, those are two DC characters. so I
Cyber
don't know.
Croc.
oh, there's Star Sapphire too. So
Amalgamation of Killer Croc and Marvel Cyber. Who?
Harley Quinn and
Oh my
Spiral.
God, Lady
Spiral Harley. That's so lame.
Oh God,
Spiral Harley.
Lady Talia. They took Lady Deathstrike and Talia.
KG Beast, the Omega Beast.
These are
nice.
genuinely
KG Beast and Omega Red. Hey, and they're both Russian too, so that works.
these
yeah.
are genuinely terrible names.
The White Whip, dude. The White Whip. Excuse me.
Wait,
The fuck? Johnny Random. That sounds like a YouTube name. It's Madam Banshee, North Star Trigger. Okay.
Skin Hunter.
Pow Wow Boom Boom Smith.
What?
The Shaggy Knot. Did you see that? The Shaggy Knot.
Yeah, what the hell? The Shaggy Nut.
The Shaggy Man.
And Juggernaut.
M Parasite Plate. What?
Yeah.
Wait, Thing Thang Flame. What the hell?
Yeah, Fing Fang Flume and
Black Tom Savage.
Black Tom.
Oh yeah. Oh, Black Tom. He's from Deadpool too. I remember him.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
He
You killed Black Tom, you racist.
He wasn't. Black Tom wasn't even black.
No, I know that was a joke.
Oh God, these are genuinely like I would pay to see these in a movie. Like, just let
wait,
DC and Marvel get it together.
That last one down there is fucking hilarious. Dr. Bongface.
Dr. Bombface. Bongface. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Scarface. Oh, okay, never mind. The puppet. I thought it was Tony Montana.
Al Forbush.
There's a character in Marvel called Dr. Bong.
Yeah, there is.
How did they not make a movie yet?
Yeah,
get fucking Kevin Feige. What's up, bro? Dr. Bong.
People would be like,
Gold Kidney Lady. What?
Gold Star and Kidney. Like, who the fuck is Marvel's the Kidney Lady?
I don't know.
What the fuck did she do? What did she do? Piss on you? I don't know.
What? Wait. Ice Cream Cohan? What the hell is this?
That's a Kid Rock.
The Human Lantern. DC's Golden Age Green Lantern and the Android version of the Human Torch.
These suck.
These are awful.
Little Dum Dum.
wait.
Never mind. I take it back.
Dino Four Eyes
and Dum Dum Dugan from Captain America.
Yeah, of course, they wanted the name Little Dum Dum. They wanted it really bad. So.
Bulldozer Gabriel.
Mademoiselle Peggy.
Wait, I'm surprised we haven't seen like Groot merge with anybody yet.
Yeah.
Lois Luthor, an amalgamation of comics version.
Oh, I see Brute. Is Brute the same thing as Groot?
No.
Ben Rocky Grimm. Okay, see, now they just started fusing like no-name characters that we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know some of these
names. Wait a minute, you never heard of Volcano Men?
No, I know some of these names, but they're not significant characters.
How about Snapper Trooper? You don't know Snapper Trooper?
Brother Brood. Sebastian
I know Brother Brood. I actually watched the anime movie about him. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
The Brood
never mind. All right.
The Brood are a fictional race of insectoid parasitic extraterrestrial beings. All right, so they're aliens.
Dead Devil? The Man Without Life?
The Man Without Life. That's pretty good. The Man Without Life.
X-Stroke the Eliminator.
Hell yeah.
What?
Brother Brood.
Amanda Deathbird. Amanda Waller and Marvel's Deathbird.
Okay.
The Atomic Black Knight.
Hector, was it highly evolved creature totally oriented for revenge? Yeah, okay. They tried real hard with MODOK there.
Oh my god, an Iron Lantern, Hal Stark.
Senator Harrington Ferris, okay.
The Green Guardsman, Kyle Rayner and Kevin O'Brien. Okay.
The Lamb Light.
Same one, Gardner.
Oh, I thought it said Condom Man for a second.
These are.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that on here.
Okay,
these are terrible.
Detective. Wait, hold on. Detective Dinosaur. Wait,
where?
It's they're like the last one on the Magnetic Men one.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, Detective Chimp and Marvel's Devil Dinosaur. I'm sorry, how's there not a movie? Dude, we have like 8 Thor movies. We have no Devil Dinosaur yet.
We have no Detective Chimp movies. What is this?
Yeah, if I swear to God we get our Ant-Man movie before we get Devil Dinosaur, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no, they were trying to get that Ant-Man movie made for like 10
Invisible
years.
Girl.
Growing Boy.
An amalgamation of Invisible Kid and the Invisible Woman.
Val
so original. So original.
Hell yeah,
So
bro.
original.
It's pretty
The
cool.
Scare Vulture.
Oh, there's the Timberwolf by night you said before.
Okay,
Sun
yeah.
Lord.
Those are
Right.
genuinely like
Oh,
This is awful.
but this is Hyena.
let's see her.
Had a white face and was extremely buff with claws, and they just needed somebody that could laugh, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they went about naming these characters back in the day.
I mean, Hyena is not that bad, I guess, compared to like Dr. Brood and whoever else is in there. Pow Wow Bing Bong, or fuck his name was.
Dr. Bing Bong.
Yeah, Bing Bong, and yeah.
Dr. Bong. Well, they had a character in Legion whose name was Bouncing Boy. I'm not joking.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
So, moving on. How did you guys feel about the how did you guys feel about the mess on social media that was people crying about the Kingdom Come emblem for Superman Legacy?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's
like
just
it's
a logo.
Exactly. They talking about they're getting farther and farther away from the S. That's not original. Giving him the Kingdom Come S, and he's not old, but they said Henry Cavill was too old. Just because it's a certain S doesn't mean they're doing Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that was just on the script page, I think, right? That logo.
It was just on the table read.
Yeah, it was on the table read. Okay,
it could come and be completely different.
Yeah, like you haven't seen the costume yet, so you don't know what it's going to look like.
Then they're mad because Rachel Brosnahan was talking about how she saw the suit and it's amazing. And I said, how you get mad because she's excited about a movie she's in?
Screw her.
Really?
She said she can't wait. Well, all right. Well, people get upset about anything, bro.
Like then they're mad because he cast Otis Graves. So what? It's a Superman character.
It's a Superman character. You're making a Superman movie. I mean, like, this is one of the biggest things too that I'm actually really appreciative of is that they're giving a lot of mentions to the Daily Planet side of Superman's supporting cast, because the DCU did none of that. Essentially, like, they had Jimmy Olsen on screen for 5 minutes and then he's gone.
And we didn't know he was Jimmy at all.
He got his head blown off.
Yeah, and then
I'm a CIA agent. And he was like, what?
Like, they did good versions of it in the Superman and Lois show, and then also in the movies with Reeve, but really nothing else since then.
I like Superman Returns, Jimmy. I thought he was fun.
Yeah. I mean, well,
he was kind of twerpy. I mean, he was pretty much the exact character I remember from everything else. I actually like Jimmy and the cartoon. What was it called again? Adventures of Superman.
Adventures of Superman. Yeah, he's really good in that.
Yeah,
and then friggin' Smallville, he's played by Iceman's twin.
I forgot that actor. Sean Ashmore's.
We have a special guest that is near and dear to my heart. He's like my best friend. And, he's my cousin twice removed, and he's the reason that I watched a lot of TV. No, not porn. Jesus Christ.
No. Jesus. Okay, sorry.
Darren McClymonds, everybody.
Oh my God.
Hi.
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
I've never heard of you.
Who are you again?
George W. Bush, actually.
Oh,
wait, you're alive?
Yeah. George W. Bush is alive. You think of George H.W. Bush?
George H.
George H. is the one that died. He fell down the stairs.
Okay, it slipped.
Yeah, he slipped down the stairs. George H.W. Bush died. Rest in peace. Sorry.
He did?
Yes.
No, you think of George W. Bush now. So you're getting confused. Everybody's confused. No, you're George Bushes.
They shouldn't be named the same thing.
Yeah, they should have told that to George H.W. Bush 80-something years ago.
Man, George
pick a different name.
Yeah. Tell baby George H.W. Bush to pick a different name right now.
and then
right now.
You'll just take like the first syllable that comes out of his mouth and put that on the birth certificate. So his name would just be Wah.
So you're like, what should his name should be? And you look at your Dragon Ball Z poster, Goku. Goku. Yo, imagine our president's name was Goku. That'd be sick.
I was gonna say Krillin.
Krillin. Yeah, Krillin.
Majin. There you
Vegeta
go.
Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta Bush.
Beerus.
Majin Buu Bush.
Let me have a son. I'm naming my son Beerus.
Hell yeah, bro. Don't you have kids?
No, dude, you gotta name your dog Beerus. You gotta name like a dog Beerus or something.
No, I'm naming my son.
I thought you said East.
Oh no,
I'm naming my son Whis.
Wait, you have 4 girls, don't you?
Yeah, naming my
damn.
I'm naming my 5th daughter Piccolo.
Hell yeah, bro. You got everybody else that has normal names. You just have Piccolo.
This is my oldest. This is Arya. You know, this is yada 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 yada. And this right here, this is my baby girl. Oh, what's her name? Piccolo.
Wait, so three of them have
King
the same
Piccolo.
name, but all called yada yada yada.
Yup.
Three of them all have the same name.
It's weirdos on the internet. I
Yeah.
thought about it before I said the word.
Yeah. King Piccolo. You should call him King Piccolo.
Piccolo. Oh, and then
But,
make one of them just like Supreme Kai Time. Give him a long.
She's
ass
a
name.
Namekian.
This
she's
one is
not.
a Frieza.
She's not green yet.
This one is a Frieza race.
Whatever that race is, I'm not
They
sure.
never named the race.
Yeah.
They just said Frieza
They're all
race.
based on like refrigerators, right? So I don't know, maybe it's just a refrigerator race.
One of them is a Jacko.
Yeah. You got Cooler, you got Frieza, you got Lord Cold, King Cold. I think
King
that's the only
Cold.
three, right?
King Cold, like, yeah.
Well, we got one who's named a pool. Like
Apool?
Apple.
Frieza's son is
Okay,
named Kurza.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
is
can't
that in
pronounce it.
Super?
No, this
Oh.
it's like in a Offspring comic, but
Oh,
okay.
say, I
in
know that's
Super
not
you
in
got
C.
Super you got Frost.
Oh yeah,
Frost.
Frost.
Oh, there you go. That's another thing that a fridge
Forgot about
could
that.
do, or a freezer could do. Give you a little frost.
Uh,
I guess so. Anyway,
oh man.
But
Now we
Darren,
got-
how do you feel about the Superman, like the whole fallout from the Superman S and
I've
all
seen
of that
that.
on Twitter last week? All of that. Crazy.
Oh, I mean, can I be honest? I don't care. Like it's an S. It's
It's
fine.
just a
Like
logo.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
all in
you.
agreement. So we're all in agreement. Good.
yeah, sure.
I can
I
understand.
agree. We're all
why-
grown ups here.
Like I can understand why people are upset by that change. Like I know that logo does stand for something very different for a lot of people, and that's a lot of people's favorite story. For me personally, I don't personally care. Mainly because I don't know that story as well as a lot of people. Like for me, it's just like it's an S. They all kind of look the same most of the time. But I think it looks cool. We also don't even know if that's like what it's actually going to look like. Like
they-
they could
yeah.
have just used it for that meeting and be like, "Here's
Yeah.
the logo. It's fine."
Yeah,
Like,
that's
It's
what
just
I'm
used
thinking.
it for a table read. Like you haven't.
But
seen
it looks
Right.
so it's so
haven't seen
bland
the-
looking though. That's the
haven't
thing.
seen
It
the
has like
costume.
two colors, and
And
there's
then
no
people-
gradient or anything. It's just like two colors.
And then here goes the
simple.
people. So James Gunn basically stole Brandon Routh's suit from the CW. I said, "Oh my god!"
And I feel like people would get even more triggered by that after all those rumors that came about where, like, apparently Brandon Routh and Mark Guggenheim were talking about, like, this limited series bringing Brandon back.
And Mark
Oh, no.
Guggenheim got on Twitter and said, "I never had any conversation."
I don't even know who Brandon Ralph is.
He was in Superman Returns. He played
No.
Superman.
I'm talking about Mark Guggenheim said that.
Like he
Oh.
came, he got on, he shared something talking about Mark
I know who Brandon
Guggenheim.
Ralph is. I saw Dylan Dog, all right?
He
I
said-
know who Brandon Ralph is.
Did you see Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, of course. You,
Who hasn't seen
you
Scott
were
Pilgrim?
you were once a vegan, but now you will be gone. Vegan.
But no, it was so weird because like he got on there and he's like this guy said Mark Guggenheim is now walking back his previous statement, and Mark Guggenheim said,
I didn't say it to
"I
begin
didn't
with.
say anything." The dude go get back. My apologies, sir.
I mean, the last
Yeah.
thing he said about DC was that he wasted his time with the Arrowverse.
Exactly.
Right?
And then he didn't even say that.
No.
Yeah. But no, that
It-
wasn't even the real statement.
I said,
It
"Where do
was
y'all
out of
be
context,
getting
yeah.
this stuff?"
If that show would have happened, it would have been right after Crisis.
Exactly.
100%. Like it would have been that instead of your like Superman and Lois.
Yeah, well, they already did they not already greenlit, or they already greenlit Superman and Lois? It was either like during Crisis or like right when Crisis ended was when they greenlit it.
Yeah.
No, it was prior to it, I think, because we were like, "Well, he's not dying."
Yeah,
We're like, "Well, there's that spoiler."
Yeah, well, I couldn't remember because I remember it was the day that the
No, it was after Crisis because it was
yeah.
during COVID.
yeah, because it was when the backdoor pilot for
Crisis was
for
prior.
Green
to
Arrow
it,
came
COVID.
out.
No,
and-
I'm saying, no, I know what it was. For Superman and Lois, we knew it was getting a pilot, but they picked it up
Yeah.
for like a full
Okay.
series before the pilot actually filmed.
yeah, that was greenlit because I remember like the day that the Green Arrow backdoor pilot came out and it hadn't been picked up yet. A lot of people were talking because Superman had already been picked up for pilot. Sorry, I know like we were kind of arguing back and forth there for a minute.
Yeah, but they had ended up like skipping that whole thing because of COVID.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. I'm just glad we're getting one more season.
And hey, you know what? I'm worried about this last season because of all the different limitations, but it's also like the show's been really good so far. So I just hope they can nail it one last time.
It
Right.
seems like they went back to the drawing board and was just like, look, we got to get Dylan back. We got to get the Irons back. We got to get the Cushings back.
So they are bringing Dylan back because I know it was
Yeah.
said for a while
He filmed 2 episodes.
Okay, because I know they said for a while that he wasn't coming back at all.
His wife said that, and his wife shouldn't have got online and did that because
That was
honestly, his wife was posting all of that.
Wow.
Honestly, that created a whole lot of drama. Like all the people that said, and like I trust me, I get it completely. She's just looking out for her husband and saying like he was thinking about not going back, but the showrunners, they reached out to him personally. They reached out to everybody and was like, look, can we work this out? It wasn't our decision, but we can put it in the budget basically to bring you back for at least 1 or 2 episodes as a guest star, which honestly, it's not bothering me that much because if you really think about it, since season 2, we barely saw John Irons. We barely saw Natalie. We barely saw the Cushings. And now it's the same. It's going to be this. It's not going to be any different. It's going to be focusing on the family. Like they even brought back Jonathan's girlfriend who looks 47.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am glad that they are bringing back, that they're bringing back, Ilan Walsh. Sorry, I forgot his name for a second. But I'm glad they're bringing him back because if the season 3 finale would have been his last appearance, then he would have really gotten the short end of the stick because of that, because he would have either had to have been saved or killed off screen. Yep. So now I'm at least glad that they're getting to resolve it.
Yep. So I'm really excited about that. It's a good year to be a Superman fan. Hopefully we'll be able to. Apparently somebody there lied again about how much they're hiring like 300 extras in Ohio to film for Superman.
Damn, bro.
Let's go, Ohio.
300 extras.
But then James Gunn commented and said, "What? What do you think our budget is?"
I guess Darren can't say that he's one of the extras.
Yeah.
I could go visit the set if I wanted to. It's like an hour away from me.
But
so
close. The weirdos put out articles already. Their budget is not even that high. Oh my god,
that's good
for 300 extras for no reason.
That's good because like if they don't spend a whole lot of money on it, then like it's easily able to make it back.
Right.
That and also if you have a smaller budget, you have more there's more creative things you could do with less money. I feel like in a lot of movies.
Superman and Lois, look, they barely have a budget, and like look what they do. Like
look at Deadpool and Logan; they both had way smaller budgets compared to like everything else nowadays. And like it wasn't just look all the special effects. Oh my god! It was like it's actually good storytelling.
Now, with that said, I am going to be curious about with a smaller budget how they're going to pull off 5 superheroes, 4 of which who have pretty effects-based abilities, because like Mr. Terrific doesn't take much, but you got Superman, Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, and I almost said Metamorpho. So you got all those guys. So
where's the hyena though?
I'm curious to see how those are going to work with visual effects, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue that they're I can't imagine they're a massive part of the movie. Like, I'm thinking under 10 minutes of screen time. So
yeah,
I'm thinking even less than Black Adam or something when they.
That's what I was. But if that's the case, why would they go through the trouble of announcing them like years beforehand?
Right.
Well, they want you to know like these characters will be here. Like they're not gonna be cameos. I bet they'll really just show up. Like like every Marvel thing when they have a cameo, they build it up and like, oh my god, here it's like Hawkgirl will probably just show up out of nowhere. Like, it's Hawkgirl.
Please give Hawkgirl some good, decent material, especially after the bomb that she just took in Madam Web. Oh,
what?
Please.
No, it's great.
Yeah. It's the same actress. Wait, is she in Last of Us also?
Yep.
Yep.
And Dora.
She's checking a bag.
Yeah, she was Dora. Yeah, she was Dora.
I don't know. It's also like I imagine that since we were just talking about it, I imagine their screen time will be kind of similar to that of how Wonder Woman was in Batman v Superman. Like she'll be sprinkled in there like bit by bit, and then maybe have like a bigger appearance at the end.
Like people are mad because James Gunn wants to make the world seem full with heroes, and I have no problem with that.
It's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad. People are just mad because it's not Snyder's world. Like That's all it is to it.
And
I
Snyder
almost
had less to do with that than people think.
Exactly.
I almost prefer Superman to be the starting point almost, and then other heroes show up. Like I'm assuming this means like Superman will start being a hero after Hawkgirl and all the
No,
other
he's
people are
already.
heroes.
The thing
No,
is,
he's already established.
He's already
He's
an
already
established
established in this?
hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is just going to.
So they're not doing origin.
No,
What is
no,
it called?
no.
Superman.
Yeah,
What was it
I
called
think
again?
more similar to what they did with Batman, to where it
Superman
was
Legacy.
like 2
I
years.
think
Legacy.
it's
Okay.
year 2.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It's
so
year
it's
2,
kind of
I
like what they
think.
did
Year
with
2.
Matt
Oh, it
Reeves.
is like the Batman then.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Batman year
It's like
2
year
also?
2 or 3 or
I
something.
think so. Yeah.
But it's weird because he hasn't cast a Flash yet. Now it's weird for me because everybody
Ezra
knows
Miller.
God no.
Grant
They
Gustin,
get
guys.
rid of everybody else and they keep
That's
Ezra
another
Miller.
thing too.
That's like Hell World.
Flash is my favorite character, so establishing a DC world
What-
with no Flash is weird.
Which Flash is your favorite?
Wally West, that's the Flash I grew
the
up
one
with.
from the Suicide
Thank you.
Squad.
All right, yeah, like that was my answer. Like Wally's always been my favorite too.
Right.
Oh, you
No.
mean the actual Flash? Okay.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
you
and
know-
when I say that, and I mean this in the best way possible, not the Wally that they retroactively made into Ace. I mean, I like that character. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about pre-New 52 Wally.
I love Ace though because like
Yeah. You know, I like Ace. Don't get me wrong. It's just I resonated a lot with the pre-New 52 Wally.
oh definitely red hair, rip
Um,
bod.
I mean, I don't have red hair or
Of course.
anything, but I mean, I just really like this character.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Kinda-
people want KJ Apa to play him because of that red hair.
God no, he dyes his hair. I hate
Thank
it.
you.
Appa?
Yeah, the guy from Riverdale. It's like that's not his natural hair
Oh,
color.
of course.
KJ Appa. Yeah. Yip.
Oh yeah, Appa. Yep. I was like, the name sounds familiar. That's why.
Appa. Yeah.
And honestly,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I really
Yep.
hope at some point that in this new slate of movies, I hope we see Jay Garrick at some point because I love that character too.
John
Right.
Wesley Shipp. That's my only.
I would not be against it. I would not.
JSA movie. It'd be so good.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. Like back whenever
In
the
Black
old
Adam?
DCU was still a thing, I thought they were gonna spin that off from Black Adam. But
Yeah.
honestly, it just should have been a JSA movie instead of
Yeah,
a Black
that was
Adam.
the best
Yep.
part of it. It was Doctor
Yeah.
Fate and what was it? Hawkeye? Is it just Hawkeye or Hawkman? I
Hawkman.
don't know
Hawkman.
anymore.
Although according to that
Hawk-
album,
It was
Hawk-
Hawkalicious. That's what it
Hawkalicious.
was.
There
I'll
you
say
go.
according to that album.
Yeah,
website
MC
we were reading
Ren.
Earlier, it's Hawk. According to that website.
I think that was the actor that played MC Ren in
Yep.
in
Yep,
Straight Outta
and then,
Compton.
and then he's John Stewart now.
I was like, I haven't seen that
the
guy
Crisis
since Straight Outta
movies and-
Compton.
He's in the Tomorrowverse movies as John Stewart.
Wait, did he play MC Ren? That's right, right?
Yeah,
he
he
played
played
MC.
MC
Yeah,
Ren.
Yeah, Aldous Hodge.
yeah.
And then he's
Aldous
John
Hodge,
Stewart
that's
in
it.
these new movies.
Oh, he was in The Invisible Man also. I forgot. He showed up
He
in that.
was?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like the friend of whatever the main girl's name is. I forgot.
Yeah. I
Elizabeth
can't pull this comment.
He
up,
gets
but
his
yeah,
ass beat by an invisible man at one point. I'm like, bullshit, bro. He's like 800 pounds of muscle.
I know, right?
I don't give a fuck how invisible he is.
Yeah, Cameron Walker, you are right. He was supposed to play one of the Wonder Twins at one point, along with the girl from 1883, I think is what it was. They were supposed to be both of them, but that ended up falling through before it got anywhere.
Didn't that just get a new movie or something? 1883.
Um,
Did it just come out or something like that? Like a trailer or something?
I don't-
That's a Kevin Costner thing, right?
yeah, well, it was a spinoff of Yellowstone.
Okay,
Um,
I don't know. There's
How
like
do
a
you
million
guys?
of those,
How do
so-
you guys feel about this? I say this as someone who thinks Superman the movie is the gold standard, but Otis and Miss Tessmacher are characters I feel should be left in the past.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not necessarily
I don't know
begging
what
for
that
those
is.
characters to be
Drinking your
present, but
Patel.
but I respect that he's paying homage to the that classic
Right.
Superman imagery with those characters. So
I just find it hilarious when like Otis is like the dumbest person in the room all the time.
Right.
yeah, no, that's great because that's how he was in Superman and Lois.
Right. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of in that same spot where like I'm not craving for them. Like I'm not like chattering like Otis, let's go. But like I'm fine that they're there. It's fine.
It was
They're
just
allowed to be there.
It was just random casting when they like posted it and it was like Otis. I was like, well,
I was like, oh, okay,
okay.
whatever. Right.
Otis, oh sweet, he's
Oh,
black.
yes.
All
Like,
right.
I just like from a Supergirl, they're like Miss Tessmacher.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You want someone to do that in that movie.
Right. That's the only reason I care about that character is just because of that quote.
Oh man. God, imagine
But-
if they somehow get back the lady who played Kat to say that.
Cameo.
That'd be funny.
But so let's move on to the last topic.
we had to
Madam Webb.
Again.
I should have listened to Chainsaw and
I
Save
should have
my
listened to
money.
every person in the world.
First of all, the glaring issue in the room. What happened with the ADR?
With the main villain guy, especially.
It was
I was
only
like,
him.
that was embarrassing.
First of all,
Yeah, it was only him.
Was that his real voice?
No, because I didn't realize this, but I've
kidding.
seen him in a couple other movies, and he's actually pretty good. I didn't recognize him. Like,
Yeah,
no, his voice doesn't sound like that. Well, I think his voice does sound like that, but
not to that degree.
his acting is better. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, he acted so terribly in this.
I have to kill them before they kill me.
I have to
and
kill
then,
them
then
before they
he's
kill
killed with
me.
Pepsi.
I'm so worried about them dying. I'm dying from them. I'm very, very scared. You could tell from my monotone fucking voice. I'm really worried about it. It's just,
All these they have it how so many of these villains have to be taken out with product placement items.
Here's my question. I was wondering how did he get out of the jungle? Like when nobody knowing that he just murdered a bunch of people, like he just left and nobody questioned it. Like, but there's like 4 people dead, and he's just like, all right, whatever. And also, what is he? Why is he like rich and famous? Like what like did he use spider things to do like sell like make a company of spider stuff or something?
Also, why does he want the spider? Like, they never say why he needs the spider.
Why does he keep the spider? Exactly. Why does he need the spider? He already got bit by it. Obviously, he has power. Does he need to get bit constantly? Like it's like that like Limitless movie. If you ever saw it, he has to keep taking the pill.
Like you can't.
I need it. I need more.
Oh, that's good shit. Like just a reminder or something, maybe.
Adam Driver in my head. More.
My wife made a good point in the theater. She says, so. Like when he was in bed with the lady. If you were like he wakes up screaming and sweating and she's like, happened to you? And he starts like monologuing.
Yeah. So was he planning on screaming awake or something? Like he just planned on waking up out of nowhere screaming in a sweat so he could explain to this woman that the lady's coming to kill me or whatever. And then like I don't understand, that whole scene was like, who is she? Is she like, I was confused. I thought maybe I missed something. That was his girlfriend.
She was only there for, first of all,
like
you went to randomly you randomly meet up with her. You randomly meet up with her at the opera.
Yeah.
At the opera. To bring her home
device
to sleep with her in that tiny ass bed.
Yeah.
That bed was small as hell. That bothered me.
Wow.
So you sleep with her, and first of all, she has a fully loaded pistol. A big ass pistol in that tiny bag.
Yeah, he pulled out freaking the RoboCop gun.
And he just grabs her and just starts injecting poison. Were you gonna kill her the whole time? And then my wife was like, if he's talking about having dreams about people killing him, why would you stay in the bed that long? I would have been out.
I would have been like, oh, that's interesting, reaching for my gun. It's just, like she does eventually do that, but like she lets it talk for a long ass time.
She's not discreet about the.
Goes on for like 5 minutes.
She's not discreet about the gun at all.
Yeah.
No,
I would have been like, oh, let me get like something to like comfort you or something. Here, I got some in my fucker.
Like,
heart attack. Call the ambulance, but not for me.
Not for me.
Also, other thing about this movie, these girls, you hire these girls, you put them in the suits, but the suits are only for freaking flashbacks.
Yeah, of course.
They never get the powers.
It's for the trailer.
And Madam Webb is never an old lady.
Yeah, never. No. Eventually, she will be.
I mean, the way she lost her vision, bro, that pissed me. You get hit in the water with a firework.
I was so confused. Like, she lost her vision. Okay, that was the stupidest shit. Yeah, it got hit by a piece of a soda display or whatever. I'm like, Pepsi display. I'm like, all right. But then they take her out. And I'm like, all right, she got hit in the face. I get it. And then she's paralyzed. I'm like, why is she paralyzed? When she got hit, she was like, look, all my hands moving and stuff. I'm not paralyzed. And then she got water. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm paralyzed and shit. Like, why didn't she just like? Why, if you wanted her to be paralyzed and blind, do it when she's not in the water, and do it like from the villain. The villain did it, and then like that was her sacrifice play. Like she did that. She became paralyzed and blind, but killed him and saved the girls. But no, she just like kills him, and then she falls in the water, and then the Pepsi sign gets her. Like, what?
First of all, Darren, what was you gonna say?
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't understand why he was getting those visions of them killing her. They like he dies prior to
Spider
them ever
sense?
getting the suits.
Yeah.
Is it like the
Exactly.
only thing I could say was like, well, maybe Madam Web created them, and since she was the one to kill him, she gets it. But like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing behind that.
And also,
Also,
I would assume like the spider.
bite them. Like, does
Yeah.
she put the spider here? Put your arm out. Squeeze.
I just thought. Wait, I just thought about this.
Squeeze.
She knows the future about Ben, so she knows that Ben's gonna get killed one day, and she doesn't give a fuck. Well, one day you'll die. Don't worry about it. I mean, that has to happen.
It must happen.
It must. Oh, and
Great
isn't
power.
yeah, with great. Oh no, it's when they signed the line, they said,
The line.
"With responsibility comes great power." Some shit. I'm like, come on
Like,
now.
if
I
that's the
said,
line,
"Oh, come on."
Yeah.
Now, okay,
When you
I
accept the
think that's-
responsibility, great power will come, or something.
Now,
like that.
as a Spider-Man fan, I'll admit that triggered me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh,
That's
Memphis
true.
says you're all misogynist because it was mostly a woman. Yeah.
I like you.
And honestly,
Spell
I had
woman
no
right.
problem. Like the
Got to figure
kids,
out.
the kids did the girls, they did a great job.
Kids,
Like,
they're like in their 30s, bro.
well, yeah, but
Sydney Sweeney's old.
Kids.
Yeah,
Sydney
Sydney
Sweeney,
28. bro.
Isabella, all them, they
Yeah,
did.
they're
First
not
of all,
kids.
when they were getting killed in the visions, like
Yeah.
Ezekiel, like wasn't like he didn't break like Maddie's like neck and then throw her
Yeah.
against the counter to
Mhm.
break her some more.
Yeah,
I said,
don't mind.
Jesus Christ. But let's talk about Ezekiel. You get hit by a car at like blazing
Right?
fast speed.
An ambulance.
You get-
It wasn't even like it was an ambulance. It was a truck.
He got hit with an ambulance and a car.
Yeah,
But then
both.
you die from
From a Pepsi, up the P. From a Pepsi.
From the
And he just
pee.
shrugs the ambulance and the car off like it's nothing.
He gets hit by some pee. Yeah. Oops.
That's how you die.
Product placement, bro.
I
Hey,
have
hey.
not- I
Whenever
have not
the villain needs to get killed, just get yourself a fresh Pepsi can, and you got him, bro.
Well,
Hey,
that was-
wait,
Let's
isn't
talk
that was
about how he
essentially
killed
did.
like the people on the helicopter and just like did
yeah.
not care. Like I said, dang, like you just
yeah.
set them ablaze like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, Madam Web knew it was gonna happen too, and she didn't give a
As
fuck
soon as I
either.
saw that whole thing with the Pepsi sign, I immediately thought of that thing from the second Shazam movie where they had that Skittles product placement.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, why am I having flashbacks to this
I
right
heard
now?
about that.
This
Yeah.
is not a good thing.
I said this is like this movie, and then at the end, Madam Web's just like, I see more clearly now than
Oh,
I've
it's
ever
so
seen
lame.
before.
When she starts acting like that, I was like, "Oh my god!"
I just
she's so
wanted her to say
cringe.
I just wanted her to say it's Webb in town.
Yeah.
And then,
It's
then,
weapon
then
time.
when the people came in, first
Web
of all,
connects on.
nurse, if only family is allowed in the room, it's too late because they've been in there.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it.
And I'm like, she comes in,
Her web connects all.
she comes in, she's like, are you guys family? Yes, they're all mine.
They're all my family. Like you're like 2 years older than them. Like, acting like you're motherly and shit. Like you're in your 60s. Like the character's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
She's supposed to be like 70 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
And we never really like they never feel like a family at any point.
No.
in the film. Like
Nope.
like 10 minutes prior, she wanted nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
She
She's
wanted
like,
nothing to
no,
do
and like
with
they don't like her.
They
so-
treating the shit out of each other the whole
she went to
time.
but but,
Yeah,
but she
and
went
then,
to
like-
she went to Peru in 12 minutes and learned about her mommy loved her, and then that changed her. Like, oh, my mommy loved her. I guess I like these girls. I think maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but
I guess.
well,
Wait,
no.
if she didn't give a fuck about people, why'd she ever even become a fucking paramedic? It's like that doesn't seem like a thing you do if you don't give a shit about people.
Right.
There was a point where they clearly didn't
Work
like
at Burger
her either,
King.
So like, who knows what it was supposed to be?
And then, why was Maddie so damn hungry all the time?
Yeah.
That's what I didn't. Oh, God,
She
I'm
was the
hungry.
Flash. She was
God-
secretly the Flash.
God, I'm hungry. I'm starving. There's a diner up the street. Oh, we can put it on my card. Oh my God. And we
I'm
gotta
so
get this.
hungry.
We gotta get this pie.
God, the script says I need to go to the diner. I guess I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were
know.
so stupid. Like I
Yeah.
get it if they're hungry and they're like, okay, we need to eat something. Let's like go up to the diner and then come
Scrounge for
back. But no,
acorns.
they're dancing on tables. We're like, we don't care.
Yeah,
We're
woo!
trying to kill you, you idiot.
Now, the
God, Lance, that
shy
made me think of Beetlejuice whenever they're dancing on the tables.
the shy act Julia was playing. Like, I don't know. Do you think we should do it? If you guys want to do it, I'll do it. I don't know.
Why do we have time for this?
We-
And then
we don't-
first of all, she says, "Is Anya says, my dad got deported. How many months ago? Your landlord is that dumb?
It's so lame.
You've been telling your landlord that, oh, my dad's gonna have it tomorrow. For how many months, bro? Like,
And how much of a dumbass is that landlord?
Yeah. Give me rent. He should have said that.
and then, of
I
course,
swear,
he just lives on the top floor.
If they would have brought back that damn door quote, man, I
Yeah.
would have lost it.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's still alive. They could bring him back. So
Yeah, I thought that's what they were going to do in No Way Home at the end when they're like, rent is due. I thought they were going to bring him back for that.
yeah, that would have been funny.
It was
Sad
like this movie was like genuinely like chat. This movie was genuinely terrible. I walked out the theater thinking, "Can I get my refund?" And then what makes it worse is I hated the way Ezekiel like maneuvered through the city. It's just like,
yeah, it was, dude. The whole technology was fucking stupid. Yeah. Like they really wanted him to look like Spider-Man, but give him none of Spider-Man's cool abilities, like you know the fucking webs.
Who jumps like that?
Yeah, Mario.
It's like
He's jumping like Super Mario, bro. Wahoo!
It's like the same way that Ezra Miller runs in those Flash movies. It's
yeah.
And it, like the suit was his suit was terrible. The Spider-Girl suits, they were nice when we saw them for
they're fine.
2 seconds.
Someone designed those. Go, oh man, dude, I can't wait until they're in the suits for all the movie, and they're in for 4 seconds.
They spent all that damn money on those suits for them to appear for 5 seconds.
Yeah, to be fair, the Madam Web suit looked terrible though. When she's in the suit, that looked like some shit. Even like
goggles.
Yeah. That shit that looked like even worse version of like Daredevil's first costume, where it's just like he just put on a bunch of cloth, so it's like whatever.
Cloth wrap, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cloth. It looked so bad.
I mean, at least that had good action to follow with it. But
yeah. I mean,
I thought it hilarious when I looked at it.
It worked in Daredevil.
Apparently, Madam Web's numbers, they still haven't got past Morbius.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'll watch Fantastic before I watch this again. You cannot pay me to watch this movie.
Fantastic was shorter, I think. So I think it was like 90 minutes, wasn't it? It was like really short.
Yeah, it was really short.
At least they were in the suits.
This was like 2 hours, so yeah.
This movie was about her trying to figure out her visions. And honestly, the visions were cool.
That got repetitive, bro.
I was confused as hell.
When Mike Epps was like, "Hey, I'm in this movie," and then he just drives right into a truck and dies. I'm like, all right.
And nobody gave a shit.
No
one cared.
I literally had no idea who that was.
Like, yeah, it was
I was like, wait, who's dying right now?
He was a firefighter guy that they knew, I think, right?
No,
or no, was he a firefighter?
When Mike Epps showed up in this movie, I said
the cookout. I think.
I was like.
So they got the token black guy.
So he could die. He's the first one to die too.
God!
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Not even. Well, actually, no, that's not true. The mommy died first. Never mind.
Yeah.
Madam Web's mommy died.
Okay, so the movie's safe.
First of all, she's pregnant, trying to wrestle with this crazy dude.
Bad mom.
She's wrestling, and my thing is, he's talking to her in the most calm, accented voice.
Like monotone way.
Yeah. It's almost like it was dubbed.
Give me the spider. I came all this way for the spider. Actually, it was like give me the spider.
You know what's so stupid is that there's other spiders, bro. You could let her have that one. There's probably another one. She just found it so easy. Like, I need to find the spider, and then 2 seconds later, I found it. Like, it's like,
yeah, I know, right? Like,
you think there's only one spider? Like, there has to be another one.
Like, I need this thing. Oh, it's here.
And they were just like so happy, like having a conversation, and then they just get shot like out of nowhere. You turn around, he's like, "Give me the spider.
Give me the spider.
Give me the spider."
Like, the pacing of this was just absolutely awful. Like as soon as what you would call in a screenplay, as soon as the inciting incident happens, it's like the movie just races to the end as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for all the parts where we have to see her like looking at the same vision over and over again. She's like. And then she's like on that train where the guy's like, man, New York's crazy, and it just like goes back to the old lady. It's like, hello. I get it. She can see the futures. Can we stop? And she's like,
also,
it's because they didn't have a tangible third act to fill in their time, so they had to keep reusing that.
Also, she stole the taxi.
Yeah.
She basically like blew up a factory of fireworks, drove an ambulance through a building.
But she's paralyzed now.
And also, she still was wanted for kidnapping.
Yeah.
And no one cared.
No one
No one
cared.
cared.
Nope. Nope.
Alright.
And
Yeah,
Ben
her
was
web
just
connects
like,
all.
this adds up. I guess I'll watch these kids that you kidnapped, or that's what the news says. I
Yeah.
guess I'll do
Right?
it.
Like, that's
No,
one of these things. Like,
good
he does
guy,
not
Ben.
question this at all.
And
He does
no,
not
Maddie
question it.
pissed me off. Why are you sticking your face in the mirror, in the window?
Yeah. Well, because
She
she's
just-
stupid. She looked like a Adam Warlock in that one shot where his face is like really close to the camera.
Yeah,
I said I said you're wearing a hood. They're not supposed to see you for a reason, but no, let me stare out the window.
Yeah.
Everybody else, in
And
the
they
back
didn't
was
need
like,
to go. They didn't need to go. They could just
No,
stay in the fucking
yeah,
house.
Right?
in the house.
There's no reason for them to leave.
They needed to go because the lady they just met is giving birth at a hospital. So
Giving birth to, and my thing is,
to
y'all
to
beat
no,
around-
just don't say his name. You can't say Peter.
you
Sorry.
beat around
The-
the bush
You
so
can't say
much.
it.
You joked about Uncle Ben getting shot and Queen when they said
Yeah.
said that. I said,
Yep.
"Oh hell, really?"
Never been shot at. It's
It's not
like
even
fuck
funny.
you. Yeah, and then later on, that's even worse. Now, later on, knowing she can see the future and she doesn't give a shit
no, it's
about
like she
Ben.
knows
Hey
exactly
Ben,
what's
just
gonna happen.
on the night of this in like 30 years, please just don't go outside. Or not 30, but like in like 15 whatever years, don't go out. Just don't go out.
And then the awkwardness of like when she was at the baby shower. Why would you tell that story? She was at the baby.
Oh,
why would
right.
You,
Yeah.
No,
Has
right?
she
My mommy
never had
died
a
during birth.
conversation in her life. Like,
Yeah, she's
Clearly
never.
not, I
you could have just
guess.
said no. I don't.
As a
have
paramedic,
any."
you never talk to anybody. I mean, definitely not. You definitely don't talk to people that are like, "Oh, I'm dying" or whatever. So you know, you think like a paramedic would have like a way to like talk to people without making them feel worse about their situation. You know?
No, yeah,
No.
like, that's a whole trade you learn.
Yeah.
Right.
No, not Madam Webb.
She said, "Yeah."
Her web connects all. By the
My
way,
mom died during childbirth. Oh, but she was in the Amazon, so you know they didn't have no
Yeah.
doctor.
she was also
learned-
shy. She forgot to bring that part up. I guess she didn't know that there's a bullet hole in there. Like
Yeah,
did she get
I guess they left out that little detail.
Yeah, they found her body. Did they not do an autopsy? Find out, oh, she was shot. And like the fuck.
I guess they forgot to do it.
And they didn't find out. Oh, she was also bit by a fucking spider too. That's weird. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like
Sorry
they
about
didn't. I was about to say they didn't bring that up until like the third act, but they didn't bring it up at all. I don't think.
how did the
At
baby
all.
even get back to fucking New York? Did the spider guy bring her? It's oh, whatever. Who cares? It's
It's-
stupid.
He's
They
just
asked-
these
they
girls.
asked
I
for
have
our
a vision.
opinions
These
and they
girls
got
try to
it.
kill me. That's all they
Yeah.
cared about. Was
Did
the
they spray
girl.
they spray painted his hair white too, so it looks like he's older. Which, by the way, doesn't make any sense because it was like 30 years since he was in the Amazon. With wait, what was the line from the trailer again? My mama was in Amazon and we researched review when she died, which is not in the movie, by the way. Which
You
is
got to
bullshit.
do it like the guy from Pawn Stars. That's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
No, it did make sense. So it's like his hair. He was aging back and forth throughout. The
Yeah.
whole-
It was 30 years. He looked
Right.
exactly the same as he
Right,
did
like,
back
he
when he
was
shot the mom. Like,
Yeah,
I thought that was because of the spider thing, but then like,
I thought it was too.
and
That's
then
what I
10
thought,
years,
too. Like, I thought
10
it
years
was-
later, when the Spider Woman becomes Spider Woman and kill him, he looks like he has like completely white hair. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no,
They were
like,
trying
I-
to make
like,
him
I-
look
I
like
thought
he
the
did in the
spider, like,
comic.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought the
Oh,
spider
okay.
like altered his aging or something, but no.
Yeah. No, I guess not. Well, I think it does, and then it just hits you like a brick at one point. I guess.
Also, did nobody in the diner call the cops after like she ran him over
oh.
with the
Oh.
car?
Okay. Yeah.
Did nobody call the cops because he just got up and where did they go?
Well, they saw the evil Spider-Man
Where,
guy.
where
They
did,
probably-
where did I have to find them? Where did they go? Stop talking like that, bro. That is irritating.
Like that
Yeah.
annoyed the hell out of me. I'm like, can he just shut up, please?
Yeah, they should have kept him in a suit the entire time so they could easily dub him then. So
yeah. I can just be like one of
All you see is this.
Yeah.
Where did they go?
Yeah, he said a bunch of other shit. It's like I'm assuming that's why they dubbed him because I know the actor is decent. So I'm assuming they had to dub him because they removed a lot of dialogue of him talking
Yeah.
about like
Yeah.
other things that like weren't a part of the movie anymore because they did reshoots. Is my guess. Like, you good?
That's
Did-
my guess. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I think it's very apparent that this film was cut up in so many
yeah.
different ways. Like
Oh yeah.
that OG film, like from the very start, we had heard like it's a Spider-Man time travel heist movie where they have to save Peter for like someone going back time and
Yeah.
killing Peter. Like that Sounds
That would've been
amazing.
cool.
I would have
That
loved
sounds
that
good.
movie.
That
Way
would've
better
been
than
cool.
the
An
one we
actual
got.
superhero
Yeah.
movie about them going back in time and saving Peter Parker. Like that's like the plot of like your Krypton, right? Like that's
Right.
sick.
She gets a vision of the future and sees that this guy kills Peter Parker as a
Right.
baby because he knows that he sees in the future that Peter Parker becomes, Spider-Man
Mhm.
and kills him. So he's like, I need to kill this baby because that's not fucked up at all. And then along the way, she meets with these other Spider Women who help her because she doesn't have any
Right.
powers. So
Yeah, 'cause
That,
was
that
the
would have been a
original-
really cool movie.
yeah,
then
Webb
that's
connects
all-
them all. So
So then
'cause
when
that
their
was the
parents
original
come
syn-
back,
because
and-
that was the original synopsis, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
was it? Oh, was that the actual original synopsis?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I didn't know that. I thought you just said, like,
they
that's
had
where it
said
should've
a
been.
time travel Spider-Man heist movie, and that sold me. I was like, hell yeah, that sounds sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Like, I
we
would've
get
been fine
this.
with that.
Then we get this in the theme song. What do you want from me? Go
Oh yeah, that
Bro,
fucking-
Toxic
Oh,
was so
yeah.
bad.
from me.
Toxic
was-
was such a bad song placement
Yeah, that was really bad.
yeah.
because like they got toxic things and spiders and
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my god, if it's
The
with the time
weird
period.
Beyonce poster that was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like right
But they had to
there.
set the time period. So
Bro,
yeah,
how did
Beyonce.
that taxi never run out of gas?
Spider
Watch
powers.
She was driving that taxi for at least 3 days.
In between scenes,
With
she
no
got
license
gas.
plates, bro. No
That's fine.
plates.
No, because
That's
they
fine.
didn't want a site where they were shooting.
Yeah, yeah, because people would totally try to do something. It's
Well, I mean, you don't put it past the people. I saw some. Never mind. I'm not going to say this, but there are people doing weird stuff
Oh.
in the screening. So imagine
Oh,
doing
yeah, I
it
saw
oh
that way.
yeah, of course, yeah.
But-
Yeah,
so
they're,
imagine-
they're Dune popcorn buckets. Yeah,
But also the fact that she named her cat.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's to show that she's emotionally distant from like just people and stuff to the point where she can't even have I don't know why she has a cat to begin with, but if she has a cat, she can't even name it. And remember Bird Box? You ever saw Bird Box where
Oh,
she adopted those two kids, but she didn't want to name them.
Yeah, no, she didn't name them. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not one of them was her daughter. Never mind, I forgot. She actually one of them was her daughter, right? Like straight up. If anybody remembers that
I
terrible ass
think-
movie.
I remember people driving blind. That's all I remember.
Yeah, which is really funny actually.
You talk
In
about a
real
movie
life,
that-
people are like, "I'm gonna try this Pudbridge
yeah,
challenge."
oh yeah.
You
Yep.
talk about a movie that was ruined by its ending.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ending's stupid. Where they went to an all blind place.
Yeah. And then
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but
Didn't they
like,
release a
like,
How did they
sequel?
get there? Nobody
Yep.
knows.
Barcelona, I think it's called Bird Box.
Oh.
Barcelona.
Wait, that came out.
Barcelona.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw it.
Barcelona.
I
didn't know
hadn't even
about
heard it came
I didn't
out.
even know about it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it was very good
I
either.
didn't
so.
know either. But I give Madam Web a hearty
10
0
out of 10. Oh.
out of 10.
Come on, you didn't like
He's
Um,
struggling. Can't think of anything.
Right.
Bro got
wait, hold
crushed.
on.
Bro got hit with rockets, crushed
Mm.
by cars, and
Rockets,
then dies from all the fireworks that they were just setting off. with the
Oh,
road
yeah,
flare.
sure. I was thinking a rocket launcher. I was like, what is this?
But he dies from getting crushed by a
Spot
giant.
over there. It's like, you ever saw Kick-Ass? Did anybody ever see Kick-Ass?
Yes.
And my thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
my
when he
thing
gets
is,
shot out, fucking
he never
explodes.
used the poison touch in the final battle.
Right? He
All of them.
No,
And
and
never-
they made a whole big deal about that ability, and they're never going to use it.
yeah, that's the only ability that was like unique too. It was like oh, he could poison people by touching them. Okay, I mean that's interesting because spiders. All right, I mean Spider-Man doesn't have that, so that's kind of cool. Well,
Like,
I'm
oh my
assuming-
God, what is that?
So-
It's
so
clearly
that
a
is-
man trying to
That
kill
is
you.
kind of like
Yeah.
something that Spider-Woman, and when I say Spider-Woman, I mean the Jessica Drew version. She
Right.
does have the ability to like have these bioelectric blasts of venom from her hands. So I don't know why they just couldn't have adapted
Venom.
that. I mean, it's easy, but no, they had to go this way about it.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Oh my God.
Wait, what happened? There was like
Oh.
5 seconds of dead air. What happened?
No, they buddy from
Oh
Buddy
yeah, I
from,
saw that. I saw that.
no, I'm about to they cast Darren
What?
Connor Hawk.
The cast Darren.
They cast Connor.
Oh hell yeah!
They cast Connor Hawk in the Michael Jackson movie.
Oh okay.
Oh,
He's
I
playing,
thought I thought something serious happened.
Oh, no,
I was like,
no,
my
Warner,
God.
I thought
I
it was
thought
like,
someone
what the fuck?
died.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
oh,
Todd
Oh, no,
Todd
Connor
just,
Hawk died. No.
no,
No.
Todd just sent me this, but he
Michael
had,
Jackson died?
Wait, I thought it was talking about a death.
Not again.
Wait, you're
No,
talking,
Jesus Christ.
wait, you're talking about Joseph David Jones, right?
Yeah, he's playing the older version of Jackie
In
Oh, okay.
in the Michael Jackson movie.
Jackie.
huh? Okay.
I don't know who that is. So. I
Jackie
know who...
Jackson.
No,
first
no,
of
no,
all,
no, 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 no. I meant the actor. I don't know
His,
the
his
actor.
name is
He
his
played
name
Connor Hawk
isn't
in
even
Arrow.
his name isn't even Jackie in real life.
That's
His
fine.
name is Sigmund.
Hold on,
Cinnamon.
hold on.
Well, who wants to have their character named Sigmund?
Sigmund. Yeah,
They're doing
Sigmund's
a
lame.
Bob the Builder movie.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Well,
His name
Jason
is
Momoa.
His name is
There-
Roberto the Builder.
Robert.
Darren,
Yeah,
I guess
it's
you're
gonna
gonna be
be
there day one,
Pedro
right?
Pascal's playing him.
I guess Darren's gonna be there day one.
Actually, Anthony Ramos is playing him.
Yeah,
Oh, is that true? Is it
yeah.
from
it is,
Transformers?
Actually,
In the Heights?
Sam.
Right.
Actually, Sam Witwer's playing him.
Oh no,
Oh.
Sam Witwer. Obi-Wan.
I want an Obi-Wan.
You want to what?
What?
You want Obi-Wan? What does that mean? Is it-
So does everybody agree Madam Web is trash and should be burned at the stake?
Actually, I think it's pretty good. I liked it.
I it's weird because
You're
I don't
tongue-tied. Don't
because,
lie.
like
No,
I
no,
don't-
don't lie, Darren.
I don't think there's any redeeming qualities of this movie,
Thank you.
and I mean that full-heartedly. But I kind of had a good time.
I had a good time too. Oh,
Like I
definitely had
didn't
a
leave
good
the
time.
theater regretting my
terrible.
experience with the movie, but I was like, yeah, that's one of the worst comic book movies I've
The
ever
only
seen.
thing
but,
you
like,
yeah,
The
yeah,
only thing you
definitely.
enjoyed was
I
trashing it.
said,
It was embarrassing. It's an
oh,
embarrassing
it's bad.
movie. Yeah.
I had made this comparison on my stream, and like I don't even know what it means, but like I had said, it's like you give a baby a knife, and they go
Yeah.
around and they're murdering people, and I'm
Hell
just like,
yeah, bro.
that's kind of
Well,
funny. That's kinda
Jesus
cute.
Yeah,
Christ.
that's
Kinda cute.
Hell yeah.
It's
Are
bad.
you okay?
It's adorable.
It's
Jared.
bad, but it's kind of
It's
cool.
kind
Like,
of adorable.
kinda-
Yeah, it's like Stewie
kind of
Griffin.
interest-
Yeah,
like,
it's just.
it's
like
an
Stewie.
interesting promise.
Oh yeah, I
I
get it.
did not tell him to say this.
That baby
Oh
just
my-
killed 17 people.
Oh,
This is a problem.
oh, that's adorable. This thing sucks, but I can't help but go on.
right. Like,
Oh,
this
you
is-
tried.
It's fascinating. Like I think
Yeah.
this movie is a very fascinating.
Oh yeah,
movie,
it
just
definitely
kinda
is. It
look
reminds
at
me
like,
of
The thing
How
that's
did you
most
get
fascinating
here?
is how
Yeah.
it got made.
It reminds
Right,
me
exactly.
of Fantastic Four or Fantastic
Right.
the most for
The
sure.
thing that came
More
to
so
my
than
mind-
Morbius. Like Morbius, if you watch Morbius, it feels like just like, oh, you can't see my poster, but
Does it turn
it
you
feels
on?
like yeah, of course, but it feels like a movie
I'm
that
here.
wasn't fucked with a lot. Like you could say there's
It's
a little
just a
bit.
bad movie.
It-
Right.
Yeah,
It's just
with
a
they-
bad-
the,
they made-
the Michael
they made-
Keaton stuff definitely did feel like fun because the
Oh,
trailer,
yeah.
if you watch it, that was
Yeah.
like, oh, he obviously had a
Right.
bigger role at one point.
Yeah,
But
like-
when you watch the movie, you don't miss that at all. It just feels like a movie. Oh, his brother's the evil guy at the end and stuff.
Right.
for the
Whatever.
most part, it's like they made the movie they wanted to make.
Yeah, a
Right.
shitty movie, but they made it. But,
No, but like with Morbius, I was locked in. No bad ADR. They just kept cutting away during the vampire stuff. So I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
well, of course.
this
PG-13.
is pretty much like this is ass. Like
Right.
this is ass.
This is ass.
But like
Maybe
Madam
hot-
Web is hot ass.
Well,
It's,
so the
it's
thing
a
that got me
difference.
is this. Like,
I mean,
so
Sydney
with,
Sweeney's in it.
There's it. Right.
Well, it's
Right.
like with a lot of the Sony movies. Like with Morbius, it's like, yes, like there can be a good idea for a Morbius movie. Just what we
Of
got
course.
was not it. But
Right.
with Madam Web,
At
it's like,
all.
it's like
Yeah,
there
no,
were
I love it.
98% of the people that were going, "Who the fuck is this?" It's like,
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
no one except for niche comic readers knew who she was, and even then, she has not done anything interesting ever to warrant there being a solo film made about her.
Right.
So it's like it's like that subreddit where it's like good idea, bad execution. This was
Yeah.
bad idea, worse execution.
Well,
Yeah,
either way it goes, she looked very stupid in that tall ass wheelchair.
Oh yeah,
That was really bad.
yeah. Oh,
She was like this the whole time. Like she was trying to
she didn't
look
know what she was doing.
blind and stoic. So
Yeah, it's like I'm blind and I
Uh,
can't move, but I'm
gonna
cool.
talk
I'm
like
like,
and
Yeah.
then here goes
throw you
here
down the
goes,
stairs. See how cool
here
you
goes
are.
Maddie at the end of the movie. I told you guys I was hungry.
Yeah.
Why is
Oh,
that
boy.
your defining character trait?
They should have skipped ahead. And she's like
That's-
400 pounds.
That's the problem with a lot of those characters. Like they introduce some defining trait and then they shove that trait into your face.
That's
like,
it. That's because that's easy
So,
way to build
yeah,
a character
they do
is
that
give
so
them
you
all a
remember the
distinct thing.
Like they do it so you remember the character, and
Yeah.
yeah, like maybe you remember them for something, but they have no complexity to them
Yeah,
at all.
Sydney Sweeney's character is shy.
Shy
The other one's
I
like
will do
it's like gets in your
anything
face
you
and shit.
tell them.
The other one's strict, you know, like it's
Right.
like That's
Yeah,
it.
it's
That's
like
all they are.
They just stick a trait onto a character and
She's
say, "Here,
yeah.
go with this."
She's strict until she's not, and she starts
Right.
dancing on the table. Also, though.
And
You
But-
say
no,
Maddie,
she was
and I
like,
couldn't tell you which one Maddie is.
I think Maddie is
The
the
black girl.
one of the girls.
Oh, that one.
One of the
Oh,
girls.
First of all,
she's
one
the
of
one
the
that
girls.
flips off the ambulance, right? That's the one.
Yeah. Right, first of all, that was
Fuck?
dumb. You flip off the ambulance.
You
but
get in front of the
roll your
ambulance.
Skateboard in
Get
front
in front
of the ambulance.
Yeah. That couple of seconds might have cost that person in the ambulance their lives. It's
right?
like- because she's like,
that could be all the difference.
like, what the fuck?
It's just like, yeah. Ugh.
First of
Yeah.
all, it seemed like they took the worst route to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
They took their sweet ass time getting there.
Yeah, we're like fuck.
Secondly, isn't
Someone
it
in a
normally
taxi driver.
it's normally
mean,
more
yeah,
than two
yeah, crazy
people in
taxi.
an ambulance, right?
Well, 2 people in the back of an ambulance. Yeah.
Usually there's 2 paramedics usually in the back. Every time I see a movie, there's always like someone driving, then there's 2 paramedics in the
Yeah,
back.
it was
but-
only her
I've
and
been in that in real life. I
Oh,
can tell
budget
you, like,
cuts,
like,
right.
they have
Secondly,
2 people in the back generally.
why would the
Yeah.
paramedic get in the car that's about to fly? Wouldn't the firefighter do that?
No, but they had to get him out quick. They're like, oh, I'm hurt. Help me. And then they took him out, and then immediately fucking car fell.
And then
Like-
Ben just goes to get her. I'm like, she was down there
Yeah,
for a long
whatever.
time.
No,
She
it's fine.
should be dead. How
He
did
jumped
that
down
trigger
there.
her powers.
No, he dived in there.
He
Yes.
jumped right off.
Which, by the way,
bridge.
dive off a bridge into a water and see what happens, bro.
'Cause what happened-
It's-
what happened to the body? The dude was not
Yeah,
in
no,
the back of their
It's
ambulance.
gone. He's
That's
gone.
fine. Don't worry about him. Oh yeah. What the hell? I guess someone else took him. That's my guess. I'm going to assume someone else took him.
I don't know.
This had not been
I-
the sequels.
He doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
They
okay.
they ate him off screen. I don't know.
They
Yeah, they're hungry.
just fed him
whatever.
to Tom Hardy or something.
Yeah, the script said that guy doesn't exist anymore.
I'll say out of all the Sony movies, the 2 Venom movies are the best. It's
Oh,
Venom,
yeah.
Venom 2, Morbius, Madam Web.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Craven will probably be a
We'll
little
see.
bit better than Madam
And
Web.
none of
I
those
mean-
movies, and none of them
I'd
are
rather
like
watch this
good.
over
They're
any
not.
of those things, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
if I
first
get a
Venom
couple
movie
people to
was
watch Madam Web, we can laugh
Wait,
at it more than
wait,
the other
Darren, you
stuff.
said
Dakota
Wait,
Dakota
Darren, you
wasn't
said this
bad.
over what?
No, I
No.
mean,
I don't
Wait,
think the
Darren, you
actresses
said-
are bad here.
Wait,
Like,
Darren,
I
you
think
said
they
you
tried.
You said you would watch this over what?
he would watch this over because it's funnier, man. Like it's like
Well,
Venom 1 and
this
2
over
are trying to
Morbius,
be funny.
100%.
Yeah,
I'd watch
Morbius
this
is
over
boring.
Morbius any day. Venom's. I actually like those movies quite a bit. Like they're
I don't
know.
they're dumb. They're
I
boring.
mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
kinda
good,
fun.
but I mean, they're fun to watch. I guess.
They're
Yeah,
fun.
Venom's at a
They're-
rave. That is fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
fun.
I mean,
Can
I
you deal with
don't-
sound? No, but it's
No.
No, yeah, that was
Yeah.
a whole other thing. Yeah.
Well, they took. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of sound.
I never
going
thought
on
about
at
it.
the party.
Yeah.
He's
They,
just not
they,
affected
I was
by
gonna
it.
say they took that out maybe in those movies, but no, they made a clear case in Venom 1 that he gets fucking affected by that.
Yeah, because
Whatever.
like the damn rocket
Whatever.
goes off. And
Yeah,
then-
yeah. The airplane goes by while he's on the building. He goes, ah, shit.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and,
then
like, and like at
he
the
falls.
very end against Riot, like a rocket goes off next to him and
Yeah.
shuts the suit off.
Yeah. Well, who cares?
I hope
Alright.
Venom 3 is like the best movie.
Turn
ever
the
made.
suit on.
Like
Turn
you
it
have
on.
two very
I mean,
mid,
I
just
was
mediocre
glad that they
movies.
at least canceled El Muerto. I'm glad that's not happening anymore.
Apparently,
One
it still
more too, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like back on the market. I thought I saw.
Wait,
Back
Wait,
in
what?
Why?
Well, they
I have
saw
no
how well
idea.
Madam Web did, so that's
I
right.
think after this, they're gonna be like, you know what, this is not working. There's some.
I mean-
this clearly is not.
I don't even know who El Muerto. I know he's a wrestler, but like,
He's a
what the
wrestler
fuck?
villain.
He's like
Yeah.
a C-list character.
And they could get
Yeah, I
Bad
think we
Bunny. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
man. All right.
And I guarantee you that 95% of the people had no idea who that was.
No.
I mean, that could be kind of fun if they make it so it's just hand-to-hand fights and stuff, and they keep the
Right.
budget small. They're not gonna. It's gonna be, but oh my god, we have to fight the guy on the top of the building. Everything's exploding, and just like in this movie, just like in Venom,
Right.
all these movies, there's a big oh look at the big special effect. We have to punch that until it stops living. So it's like, it's gonna be
Stops living is crazy.
there
Oh,
you
but
go. They all
guys,
die. So
we are gonna wrap this up. It has been fun. I'm so glad that my best
Oh my
friend in the
God.
entire world, Darren, got to join me today. Thank you, Joypad Jake, for joining me.
You're welcome.
Thank you to Gore the Movie God
that's right.
for joining
that.
me as well.
You can't see my name right now. It just says God right now. That's me.
Your
God.
Majesty.
We will be back next Tuesday. I'm sure tomorrow I'm gonna post on Twitter that I'm pissed because some big news is gonna drop. James Gunn might drop the Superman suit with David Cornsweet like doing a twerking pose or something just to troll people.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, you do the Omni Man pose.
So yeah, guys. I'm going to clip my Madam Web review so it could be a full review. You know, I tried to post my thoughts on TikTok, and TikTok like said I'm not like they flagged it, talking about it was not fit for the For You page. I'm like, is this because I said Madam Web was trash?
Yeah.
Said, how do you censor that?
I mean, Jordan got away with doing it.
That's why Chris Stuckman didn't want to talk about Madam Web in a bad way. He wanted to be on the For You page. That makes sense.
I'm like,
that's why.
I said,
all
this
right,
is so
I get it now.
dumb, but it's whatever. I'm gonna clip this just so you guys can know. And I'll catch everybody next time. Thanks again, guys. It's been fun. Thanks, chat. It's been fun.
Yes.
Oh, I have to end the stream. All right.
That's usually something you have to do.
You have to press that button.
It doesn't just end randomly.
I just got so like hyped up talking about Madam Web. I started sweating.
Yeah. See, you love the movie. See, he starts
still going.
sweating.
Yeah, still going.
Oh wait! Oh God!
Yeah.
You gotta
talk about it.
It was so. Wait, I just want to say it was so bad. It's good. Like I took my like little brother with me, like my wife's siblings, and he was like. He was so confused. He said, "Why was Spider-Man trying to kill the girls?" I said, "Oh my God."
Oh my God. He's sexist. That's why.
Now push the button.
Push the button.